All right, what's up? Welcome back, everybody. We are here for playoff game number 2 for today. Second live reaction stream. Appreciate everybody that has stopped by already. I had to get some things together. Had to go talk a little bit with the wife. Take a little break, step away from the action. As that first one was I don't know. Oregon was able to get out of there with a 23-0 win. Shut out Texas Tech. They move on to face the winner of this game right here, which is getting ready to kick off here in about 3 or 4 minutes, I guess it is. The Rose Bowl between Alabama and Indiana. Hopefully this game will be about 5 minutes. We've got about 5 minutes and 45 seconds before kickoff. So welcome back, everybody, for the ones that were here earlier for the Oregon Texas Tech game. Make sure you guys are hitting that thumbs up, please. It helps out the YouTube algorithm. Do that for me. Do that solid for me. If you haven't subscribed to the channel. Make sure you guys are commenting. Get in the comments section. Let's get this stream going pretty good. Got the Big Ten versus the SEC. A lot of who's better, which conference is better here. Whether it's the Big Ten or the SEC. Look at that, we already got a bot. We already got a bot coming in here. Appreciate you stopping by, sir. Go fuck yourself. I ain't got time for that. But you got a team from the Big Ten in Indiana, the number one team in the country right now, or the ranked number one, I guess, in the college football playoff. Taking on number 9 Alabama. They got into the college football playoff. Some people are upset they got in. It all, whatever. They did what they had to do, and they got in, whether you like it or not. They've knocked off Oklahoma, moved on to this round. Indiana's had an extra week off to prepare. Will they come out sluggish like Ohio State, like Texas Tech? We're going to find out here in about 4 minutes when we get this thing kicked off. Alabama's run game is not anything to brag about. They haven't had a consistent run game all year. So we're going to see if they can get that going. Jam Miller can get it going. Looked like he was suited up and ready to roll. So we're going to see if Alabama can get a run game going. Ty Simpson, Ryan Williams, offensive. He has yet to put together this year's been kind of a letdown to me when it comes to Ryan Williams. So I don't know what y'all's take on that is, but he has not performed like he is capable of doing. Now, whatever the reason may be, I don't know. But we're going to find out here. Fernando Mendoza, a Heisman Trophy winner. See what he's going to do tonight, man. I don't know a whole lot about Indiana, so I do know they did knock off Oregon by 10 in the regular season. They won the Big Ten championship over Ohio State. And they won, and he won the Heisman Trophy. So, okay. Dealmaker said, I don't give a piss about a Tide. And Todd Pitcher said, nobody cares. It's Todd. Todd has Tide. He's got easy money. He said easy money on the Tide. Dealmaker likes the Hoosiers. I like the Hoosiers too, honestly. And they come rolling out there in their, I guess that's crimson, red helmets, red jerseys, white pants. So that means Alabama's going to be coming out there all whites, probably, more than likely. So we're going to see who gets the opening kickoff and see what they can do with it. Todd said, let's go Bama. Yep, in there with a crimson hat and the white jersey, white pants, big belly hanging out. They taking the field. So here we go. We got Big Ten, SEC showdown. A lot of, I guess, bragging rights are on the line. There's been a lot of people poking fun at the SEC with their bowl record. Was it Iowa did it and Illinois did it because they beat 2 SEC teams. So they made sure they took a stab at the SEC with their post game stuff. So can Alabama? Can Alabama, I guess, save a little face for the SEC? if that's the way you roll, hey, cool. Like I said, I hope Alabama loses. I don't give a shit about SEC conference, whatever. And I hope Georgia loses. I hope Georgia loses tonight. I don't think it will. I don't think it will, but I hope they do. But they play Ole Miss, so you got an SEC matchup. They played each other early in the year. I think Georgia got out of there with what, an 8-point victory, 9-point victory, something like that. So we all know it's kind of hard to beat a team twice in a year. So we'll see if Georgia, if that week extra long, that extra week off plays a part in Georgia's game tonight, whether or not they struggle or not. What a battle! Hopefully we won't lose signal. Dealmaker said, "Can the basketball school do it?" So we're gonna find out, man. Indiana has bursted onto the scene. Kurt Signetti has done a phenomenal job of turning that program around in 2 seasons and putting them into college football playoff quarterfinals. The number 1 overall seed. Who gets the ball first? Alabama won the toss. What are they gonna do? They're gonna defer it. Indiana's gonna get the ball first. So I think that's what they said. That's what it looked like anyway. So we're going to see what Indiana can do to start the game off. Look at it now. Skycast is behind the regular cast. So we will see if it'll stick with it or if it'll catch up. So, like I said, Kirk Signetti did a great job, man. Done a great job at Indiana, turning that program into a football school. Turn it into a football school, man. Like Dealmaker said, basketball predominantly. Looks like we got a cloudy condition at the stadium too. Looks like there might be some rain popping in there. I don't know exactly what the forecast is for this game, but it don't look too Californian, I guess. Usually, whenever you think of California, you think of a lot of blue skies, no rain. I guess certain areas maybe, but I know the one time I went to California, it didn't rain, but maybe a day or two in like 3 months. Looks like they got 62 degrees. It says sunny skies on the ESPN app. Yeah. So we're gonna see. We're getting ready to kick it off. Alabama set to kick it off. See what Indiana can do. Here we go. The Rose Bowl's getting ready to be underway. Fernando Mendoza. As Trey's asking, saying, "I love freaking Bam. I love freaking Bam." Here we go. Toe meets leather. We're underway. The second college football playoff game of the day is underway as it's a touchback. And here comes Mendoza leading the troops out there. So I appreciate everybody that has stopped by. Make sure you guys are hitting the thumbs up. And for liking this stuff. And let's go. Let's get this one going. 15 minutes on the clock. First play from scrimmage. Let's see what we got. Mendoza's in the shotgun. Wants to throw. Oh, pressure. He got sacked. Loss of a yard. Come on now. Don't y'all start doing like that other team did earlier. Good Lord, I can't deal with that today. I can't deal with that mess. All right, here we go. Shotgun. Second play from scrimmage. Let's see what we got. Takes the snap, hands it off the right side. Picked up about 6 or 7. No, he picked up about 8 or 9 because I think it was third and long or second and long. Picked up about 7 or 8 there. So good run off the right side. What's up, Adam Ritter? How you doing? How you doing? Make sure you hit that thumbs up, buddy. You coming on in here? Hit that thumbs up. I will click this shit off. But yeah, the Gamecocks won by 26, I think it was. So pressure, Mendoza goes down again. Alabama defense is swarming. Holy cow. Like I said, man, it sucks to have a week off, I guess, extra week off, because, man, Alabama defense got him. Big loss there. So 4th and 15, Alabama's going to get the ball because Indiana's going to have to punt here. He brought pressure right off the edge, and they wasn't nobody out there to block him. But yeah, the Lady Gamecocks won. You're right, Adam Ritter. Yeah. Oh, the punt's on the way. And it goes out of bounds at about the 42, 43-yard line. 41-yard line. So Alabama have good field position. Ty Simpson and the Crimson Tide comes out at the 41-yard line to open up their first series of the game. Yep, Bama freaking D, baby. Oh, Todd. All right, here we go. Not Fernando. They're both 15. Ty Simpson in the shotgun. Look at here, calling Mendoza. Ty Simpson in the shotgun, drops back, wants to throw. Nobody open. Defense swarming. He's hit as he throws it. That's a wounded duck flying out of bounds. All right, let's go, defense. Come on, get after him. Get after him, defense. Let's go. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Who y'all want to win? I know Todd's got Bama. Bill Maker wants Indiana to win. I want Indiana to win. Come on in here, let me know. I guess I'll run Adam Ritter off. Like I said, if you don't want to hit the thumbs up button, get on out of here. I ain't got time for this shit. Modest pickup there on second down, brings up third down and long. Right, 3rd and 6, yep. 3rd and medium, 3rd and 6. Shotgun formation, Simpson. Almost got him to jump. Changes things up, snaps it. Wide open across the middle. Should be a first down. Oh, where are you going to mark him at? Should have gave him that. Should have got it. Yeah, first down. Looked pretty close. So first down, Alabama. They're across midfield at the 49-yard line of Indiana. This is their first possession of the game. Indiana had the first one, didn't do nothing with it. Got some pressure on Simpson. He's scrambling, running for his life. Gets out there, gets it out to the tight end. About a 5-yard pickup, 6-yard pickup. That was Cuevas. Cuevas out there with a big old catch there. Picked up 6 yards. So 2nd and 4 for Bama. All right. Simpson under center, man in motion. Gives the handoff. Daniel Hill. Be a first down. He gets up running still, but I think he's down. At least they marked him down anyway. So big pickup there on first. Should be first down for Alabama at the 37-yard line. Daniel Hill stays in at the running back position behind Ty Simpson. They look over the sideline to change something. There's a handoff off the right side. He cuts it back toward the middle. Maybe a yard. He maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. I think they gave him forward progress to the line of scrimmage. So Alabama running some tempo here. They line up quick to get back in formation. Look like it. Indiana thought about bringing a quarter blitz. They backed out of it. Alabama saw it, changing up some formation, bringing everybody in closer to the line, tightening it up. Drops back, wants to throw pressure. He's hit as he throwed it, but he got it off. Daniel Hill with a negative play there. He lost about 5-6 yards there. That was blown up. Defense was able to get through there, get a hand up, and almost got to Ty Simpson. Good open field tackle out there by number 12 for the defense of Indiana. Third and 14. Pressure off the edge, chasing him around. He got away. Going deep down the field. Almost intercepted. That was an ill-advised play. Ryan Williams came back and broke it up. Wow, that was a bad throw by. Not a very smart play there by Ty Simpson. He almost turned it over. They brought pressure off the edge. He was able to escape, but he made an ill-advised throw there. Luckily, that was intercepted. Like I said, Ryan Williams had to turn into a defender. He had to play DB there. All right, 4th down, 14. Alabama with the punt. Fair catch, about the 10-yard line. Oh, he let it go over his head. He down it at the 3-yard line. 2-yard line, whatever it is, 3-yard line. Wow. So there you go. Indiana's going to start deep in their own territory where the Hill's on the goal line, basically. Like I said, we got a 0-0 ball game to start, so just to get us going here in this game. So, like I said, Alabama or Indiana, they're going to come out rusty like the rest of them? Like Ohio State, Texas Tech? I hope not. I really hope not. I would love to see Indiana win. Love to see Indiana win. Like I said, you come in here, hit that thumbs up. Come on now. It don't cost you nothing. I'm not asking for money. Good Lord. Hit the thumbs up. Come on. Do me a solid. Hit the thumbs up. Didn't Corso coach Indiana? I know he was at Florida State. I don't know if he coached. I don't know there, deal maker. I'd have to look it up. I'm not sure. I'm 100% positive on that. I'd have to look it up. Definitely have to look it up and find out. Probably somebody in the chat can tell you, hey, look at that. We got a fucking bot in here. Appreciate you. Go fuck yourself. Tired of y'all dumbass people. Maybe I need to quit cussing. Maybe I get more people in here if I quit cussing. I don't know. It works for some people. Maybe just not me. Oh, well. Whatever. Got a timeout on the field. Got a timeout on the field. Dorix said, yeah, it would help. I don't know. I don't know. It might. Well, there you go. It won't help Cockaboos. He said he would quit watching if I stopped cussing. Yeah, I don't know. There you go, Fernando Mendoza, Heisman Trophy speech. I'm glad he won the Heisman Trophy, man. Screw all the rest of them guys. I'm glad he won it. He's a good dude. Seemed like a good dude anyway. Looks like he's raised right. Very well spoken. The hell with the rest of them up there. All right, here we go from the shadows of the end zone. From the 3-yard line. Here goes, runs off up the middle. He picked up about 5 there. About 3 yards, I meant. Trying to get him out the shadows of the end zone here. No, they only gave him 2 on that. Damn, dude. Looked like he picked up 3 to me. Good Lord. 2nd and 8. Shotgun formation. Mendoza brings a man in motion. Guys, snap. Another run up the middle. He got all the way to the 10-yard line, almost the 11-yard line. Even though where they mark him down, he's going to be about 2 yards short, 2 to 3 yards short. So, dang, I didn't know Mike Shanahan was offensive coordinator. I did not know he was offensive coordinator of Indiana. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 2. Brings a man in all kind of crazy looking motions. Rolls out, throws back across, 1st down. Huge catch there by number 13 there for a 1st down. Oh, man. So let's go, Indiana, let's go. Who's that, Surratt? I wonder if that dude's from North Carolina. I think he's from North Carolina, Elijah Surratt. I think he played right here local. I have to look that up. That's about a 9-yard pickup there on the wide receiver screen. I think he played here in North Carolina. I'd look that up. That name sounds familiar. Get off of that. Damn it. All right, here we go. 2nd and 1. 6.5 minutes to go in the 1st quarter. Man in motion. Gets it back out to Surratt in space. Oh, he's going to be short of the 1st down. About 6 yards. About that. Not 6 yards. About 6 inches. But he had a brother too there, Dealmaker, I thought. He had a brother, I think. Nope, Virginia. He's from Virginia. Never mind, that's a different one. So 3rd and 1, he got the 1st down on a run by Hemby. But there was a pair of brothers named Surratt, I believe, that played in right here close to where I live. I thought that name sounded familiar, but it ain't him, I guess. That dude from Virginia. There's another run. About a yard there on that. Darrell making him some more videos. All right, 2nd and 9, under 5 minutes to go in the 1st quarter. This is Indiana's second possession. Drops back, wants to go deep. Got his man out there. Did he get his foot down? Looked like he did. Looked like he got his foot down. He toe tapped it. Look like he toe tapped it. Yes, he's in there. He got his foot down. Good play. Good catch. Good concentration. Good effort there by that receiver. All right, inside that 40-yard line of Bama. Here we go. Mendoza in the shotgun again. Yeah, I'm pissed off, P. Digits. Hands it off to Hemby. Cuts it back. Picks up about 5 there. Right about 4.5, maybe 5 yards. Why y'all showing that play again? We know he caught it. That was a good concentration, good effort. All right, come on. 2nd and 5. I don't know what they're looking at. What were they looking at? Were they doubting his effort, his catch? 2nd and 5. Let's go. Takes the snap, man, in motion. He's going to be right there. First down, Indiana. Let's go. Hoosiers rolling. Let's go. Come on. First and 10 from the Bama. What's that? The Bama 25, 30-yard line. Yep. Just inside the 30, about the 29 and a half. Mendoza with Hemby right beside him. Fakes the handoff, gets it out of space. Good pickup. About 9 yards on that throw. Good throw and kick there. Let's go. Come on, Indiana. Come on. Let's go. Wow, come on. You got a lot of. Is he trying to? What's he doing out there? Trying to draw up a backyard play? What's he doing in the huddle? All right, 2nd down and 1. There goes a handoff again. First down. Up to about the 20. No, they're still pushing. Good Lord, they pushed that pile all the way down to about the 10-yard line. Where they call him down at? The 13, 14? Dang, they showed that pile. Good running right there. What's his name? I thought I was calling him Hemby a while ago. That ain't Hemby. What did they do his name? Number 8. All right, here we go in the red, just outside the red zone. Little high snap, handed off number 1. He got back to the line, maybe a yard. Maybe a yard on that run. That's Hemby, number 1. I don't know why the hell I was calling number 8 Hemby. There ain't nobody correcting me, so I guess I was just talking. Nobody paid attention to it, so. 2nd and 9. Let's go. Punch it in, baby. Let's go. Come on, Indiana. All right, 2nd and 9 from the 12 and a half yard line. Nope, we got a timeout on the field. Looks like Indiana called their first timeout. Yep. Kurt Signetti. Want to think about it, talk about it. Facing 2nd and 9, got 1 minute, 7 seconds left before the end of the first quarter. Indiana's trying to draw first blood in this game, trying to get the first points on the board. Something that the previous couple teams that had a first round bye that could not do. I'm talking about Ohio State and Texas Tech. I mean, hell, at least Ohio State scored a couple of points. Texas Tech couldn't do shit. But it looks like Indiana instead of taking a week off and doing whatever the other two teams did. Looks like they put in some time in the practice facilities. Looks like they worked on some things because they're able to move this ball. So we're gonna see if they can punch it in here in a few minutes when he gets back from break. Either punch it in with a touchdown or get a field goal. So they can get a first down without scoring. So that's an option as well. So here we go. We got another bot, boy. Love you, man. Love you. Oh, man. Anyway. All right, let's go. Let's go. Here we go. They're back with the Skycast and the regular cast. So here we go. Let's see what we can do. Second and 9. Second and 9. Let's go. All right, Indiana, let's go. Come on. They got to get at least down to the 3-yard line to get a first down. So let's go, let's go, let's go. Get off the fucking screen with that damn video, man. All right, drops back. Oh, nope, nothing on that. Got back to the line of scrimmage. So here we go, third down. Third down. As we wind down, 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Come on, Indiana. They might have to call another timeout. They ain't careful. Play clock's down to 3. Got it off. Hand off up the middle. Nothing. What a dumbass play calling. What the world are we doing? They ain't getting nothing on that. And kick a field goal. All right, here we go from the. Gotta get a ball in there. Why ain't y'all ready, man? What the fuck, dude? How y'all not ready to do this? 31-yard field goal attempt. Y'all can't even have a right fucking ball in there to kick. It's going to be in the first quarter probably because he's going to probably wind the clock. You probably kick this after the dang timeout. After the TV timeout. They can't even figure out what the hell's going on. Man. What are y'all doing? Oh, yeah, they're going to wind the clock. There you go. In the first quarter. Here, you're going to get it off. Lord, that was a clusterfuck there. We got another ad playing. Come on, get off of there. So we headed to the second quarter. Indiana all tied up at 0-0 with Indiana getting ready to kick a 31-yard field goal, I believe it is, when they come back from a timeout. So got about 6-7 people in here. Hit the thumbs up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get these thumbs up right. Come on. Let's go. No, it ain't happening. Y'all don't pay no attention whenever somebody comes in here. Y'all don't even listen. But leave if you want to. I don't give a fuck. Todd said Bama red zone defense. Yep. But it looks like Indiana can move the ball, unlike the other two teams that's played earlier, Ohio State, Texas Tech. So if they hurry up and get off these fucking commercials. Dang, I never in my life seen so many dang commercials. Here comes another one. Dang, dude. Come on, no commercials. Get this thing going, man. All right, finally. That's a 20 minutes of fucking commercials. Let's get this shit going, man. Oh, they brought the offense back out there. What the world? No, never mind. They showing a replay. Like, dang, they brought the offense. No, but that 31-yard field goal for Indiana from the right hash mark. There we go. Snap, the hold, the kick. Through there, got it. 3-0. Indiana's up on the board. They strike first to start the second quarter. So there you go. 3-0 Alabama. Now we got another fucking 20-minute break. Oh, P digits. That's something I don't have is fucking patience, man. I don't have patience. I can't stand being late for something, and I don't have patience to sit around and wait. Here we go. We got another fucking bot in here. I wish these bots would at least hit the fucking like if you're gonna come in here and fuck with me. At least hit the thumbs up, you dumb fucks. But yeah, patience is not. That's why I'm not a good fisherman, a good hunter. I don't have patience. And like I said, I can't stand being late to anything. Now my wife, on the other hand, whoo, if she's on time, she's early. She says so. If I'm on time, I feel like I'm late. She'll tell you that too. She don't like riding me anywhere that we got to be there by a certain time. She does not like that. She knows how I am. I stress her out. Oh. She said I stress her out for trying to hurry her up. But that's how I am, man. I've been that way. I mean, ever since I joined the Marines, the military, man, it just. But I don't know why, because in the military you hurry up and you wait. Basically, that's their motto: hurry up and wait, hurry up and wait. But like I said, patience, something I don't have. Always like to get somewhere about 10, 15 minutes early. All right, here we go. Back to action. Back to action. Let's go. Yeah, exactly. These damn commercials are stupid, man. But here we go. Indiana's on 3-0. Getting ready to boot it back off to Alabama. I think this is the first. This might be the first. Well, this year, let's see. Between the other two games, ain't this the first time the team that had a bye? Ain't this the first time they scored first? I think in the other two games, if I'm not mistaken, Oregon scored first. Well, hell, Oregon scored all of them, and then Miami scored first last night, I believe. I think so. Indiana broke the curse. Let's see if they can snap it and win this game. All right, Simpson under center. Got Riley in the back. I don't know who that is. Hands it off, stretches it. No, he may have gotten to the line of scrimmage. They may have gave him forward progress to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Oh, man. Second down and 10. Yep, they gave him back to the line of scrimmage. I didn't think he did, though. All right, here we go. Simpson in under center, man in motion. Ooh, he wants to come back the other way again. He don't know what side of the field he wants to be on. They're trying to move Indiana's defense, see what kind of protection they're in, see what kind of defense they're in, but Indiana didn't bite. He picked up maybe 2 yards, maybe a yard and a half. Quit playing games, moving your man around. Just line up and go. Let's go. Shit. Third down and 8. There we go again. Look at this motherfucker. Like I said, if you're a bot, you come in here, at least put a thumbs up and get the rest of your buddies in here. Shit. I'm coming here just fucking around. Shake, get out of the pocket. He's running for it. He got a first down. Slide. Might be a late hit. Oh, no, they marked him short. Wow, that's right. He slid. Yep, that's going to be just a little bit short. I'm surprised they didn't get him with that hit right there on that quarterback that's sliding. No, that might be. Yep, they're going for it either way. 4th and inches. Shotgun. They got Daniel Hill in the shotgun. Wildcat. Indiana called timeout. Oh, man. Yep, timeout on the field again. Imagine that. God almighty, man. All these fucking commercials. We got 3-0 ball game. What's in my wallet? Nothing. Ain't nothing in my wallet, Samuel Jackson. What's in your wallet? That's the question. Oh my goodness. Let's see, what's going on tomorrow? No, tomorrow's Friday. For some reason I thought today was Friday. Anyway, tomorrow's Friday, then we got men's basketball on Saturday. Gamecocks and the Vanderbilt Commodores. That's probably going to be a beat down of epic proportions. If you're married, yeah, I'm married. But yeah, the answer is always nothing in my wallet. Yeah. You right there, cockaboose. You were right. You married? Yeah, your wallet's screaming. No doubt. Oh man, these commercials are getting on my dang nerves. They are making me hungry though, showing these Taco Bell commercials. I'd love to have some Taco Bell right now. That'd be good. Or some chicken, whatever that was. Was that Chick-fil-A? Yep, chicken. Yeah, one commercial was Chick-fil-A, the other was Taco Bell. All right, here we go. Not Indiana. Alabama with the ball. Look, looks like they come back out to punt. Alabama decided not to go for it instead, so looks like they're lining up to punt it away. Watch out for the fake. Yep. Now they're trying to draw them off sides. 4th and 1. There you go. Hold your water. There you go. Couldn't get them drawn off sides, so Bama had to burn a timeout. 4th and 1. Quit playing games, man. Get out there and kick the ball, either go for it. Shit. All this extra bullshit y'all do. Looks like the offense is still coming back on the field. Still going to be going for 4th and 1. Why y'all waste all that time and waste the timeout? Line up and go for that shit, man. Quit playing games. What's up?
What's happening?
Nothing, man. Just sitting here frustrated, but watching the game. What are you doing?
No, watching the game, trying to figure out when we're going to actually have a game that has some offense in it.
Yeah, no. Oh, little pop pass. They went for it and they did not get it. No, they did not get it. Indiana defense just rose up. Wow.
That Indiana head coach, boy, he look like he mad at the world sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, he's got that. I don't know. He's got that. He don't have no. His facial expression stays kind of the same. He don't get too high, don't get too low. Don't seem like.
Well,
yeah, he's short. So
if they can go ahead and punch it in right here, I'll be a 10-0 lead, and should start a run for Indiana, in my opinion.
Oh yeah. At least Indiana can move the ball.
Yeah, they can.
The other two couldn't move it worth a lick. So wants to throw it. Got pressure. Get away from him, Mendoza. Think so. He'd be about 5 yards there, 5, 6 yards.
That damn
flag. It's a holding. It's coming back.
That damn first game, boy, that was like pulling teeth.
The Ohio State, or are you talking about this one today?
I'm talking about earlier today. The Oregon
game. Yeah, Oregon and Texas Tech. God, that was horrible, dude.
Which, Texas Tech has a hell of a defense, but I mean, when your offense turns the ball over that many times, man, and you can't move the ball, and then you turn it over on top of not being able to move it, it's just a matter of time. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I mean, that's what I was saying, man. Their defense kept them in the game for a long time, but then they finally just broke.
Which I never thought they were going to make it far. I wanted them to win, but even if they won, I didn't think.
He's gone, first down. About 20 yards on that run, 21 yards, 22 yards on that run. Yeah, Indiana's getting ready to punch it in.
Well, that run's just now happening here.
I got it on Skycast on one TV, and I got the other one on the other one. And Skycast is a little bit ahead of the other one.
I got you.
Yeah, I got one of them's on SEC Network, the Skycast, and then the other one's on both. I got both my TVs on, and then the other TV's on the regular cast of ESPN. So,
did you watch any of the basketball game today? And he is out.
See what happened.
So, did you watch any of the basketball game today?
Oh yeah, I got it on there. I was able to watch all of it.
Okay. Yeah, that was impressive to me.
Yeah, I figured they'd win by 30, but I was close. I was a little bit off. They won by 26, I think. Oh, good defensive play there.
You really anticipated we would win by 30?
Yeah.
I thought it would be a closer game than that. Personally, I thought about, an 8-10 point game.
Go check out Captain Will's video. I put a comment on there today.
Okay.
Before the game even started, way before the game started. Matter of fact, way before I even went on live today. Well, yeah, Alabama ain't beat nobody but Clemson and Minnesota. That ain't impressive.
What's this all over social media that Dawn pretty much said to Kim Mulkey, keep my player's name out your mouth, especially the French girl.
Oh, touchdown, baby. Woo, what a catch. What a catch. Indiana strikes. I don't know. I ain't seen that.
Well, they ain't even snapped it yet on my TV.
Oh, my bad. That was a hell of a grab by Becker.
There it goes. Yep. He jumped up in the end zone and grabbed it.
God, what a catch. I don't know. There, Dealmaker. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah,
who's she talking about? The French girl?
Yeah, the French girl. Talking about why it's delayed at her coming, and Kim Mulkey likes drama. You know what I mean? She feeds off of it.
Oh yeah.
And they asked Dawn about it, and Dawn said, "Just keep my players' names out your mouth." I mean, that's basically all she said. In other words, just like shut up. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah. Shut up. We'll talk to y'all. February 14th.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't hear anything about that.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of in the dark on that one there. So.
Yeah, she pretty much told Kim Mulkey to kiss her ass.
Hey, she can do that too.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna find out what they all about here soon though. Their non-conference schedules dog shit, man. LSU.
Yeah, I know.
And they getting ready to start a run of like 5 games. I'm talking about like 5 ranked teams in the SEC, basically. So we're gonna see what LSU's made of real quick.
If we can get this new girl on campus, get her adjusted, practice, learning our system, this could be what we were missing to go all the way.
Yeah.
And I truly believe that wholeheartedly.
Oh yeah, I believe so too.
Now, I have done some research trying to figure out why she's not here yet.
Well, she's an international player. She's got to do all her documents.
Well, and I'm not even talking about that. Why did it take so long for her to commit to come? Well,
and she's a professional player too. So
she was a professional player, and I think it was contracts of what she's going to get paid, housing, and everything to come over here. You know?
Yeah, a lot of stuff to do with school and stuff.
Yeah,
all the ins and outs with all that. So hopefully she'll be there before we play Texas in January 12th.
Well, every indication I see, she should be moving here within the week. So that would be a good thing. And
the thing is, she's already been playing, so she's not like she's got to. I mean, all she got to do is come in there and try to pick up on the system. And I don't know if Dawn's going to try to use her in or what, but I think
I don't think she would throw her out there to start with. I think she'll work her in, probably to take Acot's position. Acot, however you say it. I think she's gonna sit her to get some playing time. That's what I think.
Oh, it's gonna be a rotation of her and Joyce and her and Ocote, and that's how it's gonna really play right there. And
but
I don't know.
I've watched a lot of film on her. The girl can ball.
Oh yeah. I mean,
she can flat ball, and she can jam it too.
Yeah. Yep, she can two-edge slam it. So we haven't seen that in a while.
No, it's been a while. I'm hoping she's the
slam.
I was about to say, damn, they scored again, but that was over.
She can score. You heard of that, but
yeah.
Did you hear that? I don't know if you heard it or not.
No, you broke up. What'd you say?
Oh, I said I'm more excited about what she brings to the team as far as her rebounds and shooting the ball for points. You know, I don't care too much. I don't care too much for the dunking. That's.
Yeah, P. Digit said he's not a fan of the pros getting a chance. Well, P. Digits, here's the way I look at it, buddy. Let's say you leave high school and you go to the major leagues and something happens. Well, that doesn't mean you still can't come back to school, you know?
Yeah, Hayden Hurst did that, didn't he?
He did.
And Russell Wilson played baseball too, didn't he?
He did, and then came back. Yep. So, ultimately, the girl's only, 18, 19 years old?
Yeah, she's 18, I believe.
Yeah, so, I mean, hey, she lives over there in France. She saw a way to make money for her family. And now she's got an offer to go to college, and it be paid for, and she gets a check. Why not? You know?
Yeah, exactly. So we'll see. We'll see how she plays. Yeah. So I'm excited when she gets here, see what she does. Did y'all have a good New Year's?
Yeah, we stayed up to almost 3 o'clock this morning.
Oh God, Lord, no.
Well, I ain't seen 3 o'clock in the morning. Now, obviously, I've seen it waking up in the middle of the night, running calls or doing something. But as far as staying up to 3 in the morning, I hadn't done that in years. And we didn't do anything. We just sitting back and talking. You know, it wasn't like we were partying or nothing like that. No, none of that. Just chit chat. You know.
Yeah, me and Aiden stayed up and watched the ball drop. Lisa, she was asleep by then. She had to work today, so.
Well, what I can't figure out, and I'm not a Debbie Downer here. I hope I don't sound like it. But what is the deal with the damn ball drop? Everybody got a clock. You know it's 12 o'clock.
I don't know. I guess just something that's happened for so dang long. Everybody's, I guess, enamored with it, I guess. He did say give an inch, you'll end up giving up a mile. I guess talking about that girl. No idea what happens with women's basketball, nor do I care. But I hope we aren't spending real money on that team. We need an O-line. We need a running back. We need a fast linebacker, a complimentary wide receiver to Harlem.
Okay. Let me address that, please. Sir, Mr. Cockaboose Conductor, good to see you again. But let me tell you something. If you saw the figures of what women's basketball brings into the university, I don't think you would be questioning if they're getting their fair share of money or football, they're getting more than football. Because number one, they're not. But number two, they bring in their money, okay? They make their own money. But football is not a money issue. It is a head coaching issue. And that is now being addressed by a good athletics director. So I think we're going to be okay.
He said, right now, that's the only thing we got.
You just froze up. What'd you say? Repeat yourself.
He said we don't have the money to spend, to be spending on stuff that doesn't matter.
You talking about a championship women's program? Again, they sell out the arena. They make their own money. We've got plenty of money in college football if you actually access it and you can find it. South Carolina is in the top 5 in the SEC as far as financial standings in college football. Okay. So anybody keeps pitching that, they don't know what they're talking about.
Well, I don't know. I don't know anything about the financial issues or whatever's going on in South Carolina, but I'll take your word for it.
No, we're in the top of the SEC. But here's the problem. Here's the problem. Now, listen, I've said this before. Nothing against Lenore Sellers. I think he's a great kid. I think he will eventually be a great quarterback with the right coaching. But you don't spend $3 million on a quarterback and only win 4 games, man. Now, that's the problem.
Yeah. Yep. That is a problem to me. But to say it don't matter, I'm not going to go there. Dawn Staley does her part, brings in her. They fill the stands, like you said, pack the arena, brings championships to Columbia. I mean, until the football team starts doing that, and like you said, there's money being put into the football program. It's not like we're spending it all on women's basketball and none on football. So that's not the case. So to say that the football teams need more money, nah, that's crazy. Which they do. I mean, they do need more money. Don't get me wrong, but we shouldn't be cutting all these other programs just to financially support a 4-8 team.
Well, I got a hunch. Our baseball team is going to be a baseball team of the past, what we're used to seeing.
You think so?
Well, I'm telling you, everything I'm hearing, they good.
Well,
they're good.
I get it. We heard that in football this year, didn't we?
Yeah, but I didn't buy it. Now I'm buying the baseball team.
I know. I'm just saying. I want to see it.
Well, you know, I love football, but I love baseball as well. I mean, I love basketball, but if you had to put me on the line and tell me to make a choice of which games I'd rather watch, I'd be honest with you. I'd tell you baseball. But I by what I'm hearing now, I'm telling you, we're legit this year now. I'm telling you. Now, it's all still got to come together, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 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 You know, I'm pessimistic, so I got to see it.
Say what?
All right, let's see. Alabama had the punt, so Indiana's got the ball.
You need to reboot your damn internet, bro.
Well, what happened?
You keep freezing up about every 2 minutes.
I'm fine on my end.
No, ask everybody else. Y'all hear him? It pauses for about 10 seconds.
I don't know. I ain't had no problem all day, I don't think.
Are you talking now or you froze up? Yeah, you were just froze up in the screen. You were dipping to your left-hand side.
I don't know. I was dealing with that bot. So, I don't know. I mean, my internet.
I don't understand these bots. What are they trying to do? That doesn't even make sense to me. What they put up there.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what their game is here.
Are they trying to get somebody to go to that website and hack your computer or something? I don't know.
Probably, maybe. I don't know. I ain't figured it out. I know they just like to get on here. If you don't kind of like make it for like subscribers only, they won't come in if you do that. But if you do it like I do, which I don't have it like that, they will come in and mess with you for a little while. And they'll eventually go away.
Damn, did he break his wrist?
Like I said, I don't really pay no attention to them.
Did he break his wrist, bro?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
Ooh. Ooh. He might have broke it. That thing flopped to the side when it went on the ground.
When it come down on his wrist.
Yeah.
Wow. Let me see here. I'll rewind and see. It looks like it's holding his elbow. Let's see.
You know, one
It
thing
might have
I
dislocated it. Maybe. I don't know. I can't see.
I hate when you're sitting here in the house, you're watching a ball game, you can smell that good ham cooking in the oven, black eyed peas and all the things that you're going to eat for dinner, right? And then they show a commercial of one of them tasty chicken sandwiches at Burger King, and you know you're already hungry, and it makes you even hungrier. That ain't right.
Oh man, is that what y'all having?
Yeah, we're having black eyed peas, corn on the cob. I don't know what kind of greens she's cooking. I know it ain't collards because I don't eat them to start with. But she cooked some broccoli. Well, I mean, I eat broccoli.
Huh. Well, you know me, I don't eat anything green, so.
Well, I don't eat no collard greens. Anything that smells like a poop when it cooks probably tastes like a poop too.
Yeah, that's one reason why I could never eat that or cabbage.
Yeah, I'm the same way with cabbage. But I'll eat
remember-
lettuce. I'll eat lettuce and I'll eat broccoli.
Yeah, I remember growing up, my grandmother used to cook cabbage and collards and things like that. I could not stand the smell of it.
What are you talking about? Chicken sandwich from Burger King? Throw it in your mouth. Boy, that's the best chicken sandwich ever invented. Now I know it's only half chicken and half gristle or whatever they make it out of, but
Whoa!
I still like it.
You said Burger King's the best chicken sandwich?
It's one of the best I've ever had in my life. It beats Chick-fil-A, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. Well, no, Chick-fil-A used to be okay. They changed it. I'm a Wendy's. Hey, you gonna hold us down for a minute while I go walk the dog?
Yeah, you've been froze for the last 30 seconds or so.
All right. Well, maybe my internet will fix itself while
Well, yeah, there he goes, froze again. How's everybody doing today? Go on and enjoy for both of us, P. Digit says. Well, I will. Everybody's got their own palates. They have, different things they like. And I just happen to like a Burger King chicken sandwich. And the ball's out. Indiana throws across the middle, catch. Looks like a football move, ball pops out. That possibly a fumble on the field right there. I don't know. Let's watch it closely. He's got the ball in his hand. He tucks, takes 2 steps, gets nailed. Ball pops out under his arm. 1, 2. I think they might call it incomplete. That would be gracious for Indiana if they call it incomplete. And in fact, they did. Indiana has a chance to punt the ball here on 4th and 12. Punts up. Call for a fair catch right around the 15-yard line. It is brought in by Alabama. I don't give a piss about the Tide. Might piss some of y'all off by saying that. That team right there is on television you watching, which is the highlights from the other night, last night. Well, the other night. That was last night. Yeah, last night. I believe you're watching one of the teams going to be in the championship, which is Indiana, and the other one's going to be the U of Miami. I bet on it. I would bet on it. And tonight, for some reason, I got a feeling Ole Miss might take Georgia down to the wire. Who wins the game? I don't know. Flip a coin. Flip a coin. Alabama throws a little dump off to the right-hand side, gain of about 7, maybe 8. Yeah, 8 yards. Be 2nd and 2. Snap back. Shotgun snap. Looking left. Oh, straight across the middle. Throws for about 3 or 4 yards. Pick up the first down for Alabama. Alabama better get on the board here shortly now. I'm telling you, it's only, 6 minutes left to go in the first half. They don't get on the board, Indiana liable to run away with this deal. What's crazy is Lane Kiffin is still making bank if Ole Miss wins. Of course. You're exactly right. And, honestly, P. Digits, I truly feel like if Lane Kiffin was coaching, I think Ole Miss could take it all the way to the championship. Do I think they can beat Georgia? Yes. Do I think they beat Georgia? Again, it's a coin flip, in my opinion. But if they beat Georgia and Miami plays the way they played yesterday, I don't see nobody beating Miami right now. That's just my opinion. Which this Indiana team, they good. And they're good. They're fully versed. Offense, defense, and special teams. This Indiana team is definitely, they've earned the rank of where they're ranked at, for sure. But who knows? What a lick. That quarterback right there had his tongue stuck out of his mouth. I wonder if somebody popped him right in the face with his tongue stuck out of his mouth. He'd bite the tip of his tongue off. I bet he wouldn't do that shit no more. It'll be 2nd and 7 for Alabama here. Let's see what happens. Under center, something you don't see very much. Snap back, hand off. No gain. Right back to the line of scrimmage, even if he made it there. Might have been a loss of about a foot. I'm telling you, they're just Indiana right here. They're a better football team. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They're a better football team. But Ohio State, I hate to sound like this because there's a lot of Ohio State fans. I'm glad Miami whooped up on them because they're kind of like Notre Dame to me. They always get the nod ahead of anybody else, even if they don't play the schedule to deserve to have it. So I like to see them when they get beat. Oh, escaped out of the pocket, crossed the first down marker, gets hit in the back, ball's out. Indiana jumps on it. Do they call it a fumble? Yes, they do. Signal. Indiana's ball. What a great run and a pickup of a first down just to let it go by not securing the ball by the quarterback of Alabama. Yeah, I wouldn't say he's got them looking pretty good, Justin. I would say they look great, in my opinion. Them and Miami right now are the two teams to beat. in my opinion. If they played like they're playing today and like Miami played yesterday. That's what frustrates me about my football program. Here we are in the SEC. Got top 5 money in the SEC as far as a program. Can't hit a diddly lick at nothing. And you got an Indiana team that nobody even knew they had a football team to the last 2 years, and now they're national relevance. That frustrates me. Why can't we do that? Hey, let me ask you a question. I asked this earlier. Chuck didn't answer it, and I didn't have a chance to look it up. Didn't Lee Corso coach at Indiana, their football program? Do any of y'all know? I believe Alabama's quarterback's hurt. They got the trainers around looking at him. You know, sometimes your feelings get hurt when you turn the ball over. So I don't know if it's actually an injury or it just hurt. His butt hurt because he turned the ball over when he shouldn't have. Well, Chuck must have had to take the dog to the daggone recreational park to let the dog pee.
His internet didn't get crashed. I was gonna say he's gonna come up pissed.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought Corso was there. What kind of coordinator was Sig for head coaching compared to Beamer? Tell us what you know. I don't really understand the question because Beamer was never a coordinator of any sorts. And I'm not talking about being a coordinator, sir. I'm talking about simply taking the money to bring in talent, then to develop the talent once they get here. That's what I was referring to. In the SEC, we should be able to recruit talent and develop talent. Now, I know a lot of people will have their own opinions. Well, Beamer's a great recruiter. I'm not saying that he's not a great recruiter. I think he's a decent recruiter, but we're never in the top 10, so that doesn't put you as a great recruiter, in my opinion. And to my thoughts process before Signetti, I think he was wide receivers or quarterbacks coach one time before he became a head coach. It was all over ESPN when he retired at the beginning of the year. Huh? He was a head coach at Indiana and Florida State. Who? Oh, oh yeah, you talking about Corso? I was referring back to Justin. I'm sorry, Cockaboose. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. But if I'm not mistaken, Signetti was like a quarterback player, and I think he coached quarterbacks for years and years and years. And I don't think he was ever a coordinator at all before he became a head coach. I think his first stint as a head coach was at a small school somewhere around 2012, 13, somewhere along in there. But correct me if I'm wrong. Corso, yes, he played for Florida State. I did know that, but I was right. He did coach at Indiana, is what you said. So. All right. Indiana snaps the ball, 3rd and 3. Got him contained, breaks loose out of the pocket, scrambles, got the first. Good job. Indiana picked up the first. Indiana was a team like our Gamecocks. Now they got a coach to lead them the right way. They're looking out of sight. We seem to be kicking tires instead of getting over the hump. Hey, you preaching to the choir here. I'm with you. 100%. I'm still pissed off that we only won 4 games, but any of our backups worth talking about. I'm not talking about a 6-year senior that came in as a backup quarterback. Why didn't we put some younger quarterbacks in these games to give them some experience, not knowing whether he was going to come back or not? But of course he's going to come back because he'd have been drafted about the 3rd round. Well, shit, he's making $3 million to come back to South Carolina. I'm talking about sellers. But yet our backups don't have any playing time experience in the SEC. To me, that's ridiculous. Now, if we were a 10-11 win team, I could understand it. But when you don't win but 4 games, I mean, by God, go ahead and put somebody else in and see what they can do. Let them get some experience. Indiana gets another first down. I believe there's a timeout on the field. Nope, maybe not. I'm having a little conference there with the Zebras. What in the world are they talking about? I don't know. I don't have my closed caption on. I got it turned down because we on here, so I can't read what they're saying. Let's see. The white cap's about to give a signal. If I can see what signal he's going to give. See, this is what takes why we have 4-hour games right here. They got 3 timeouts to use each half. You got TV timeouts every 4 or 5 minutes of clock minutes. And then you have refs that can't figure out what the hell's going on. Now they backing it up, called them 3rd and 1, so they took the first down away from them. I guess that's what the whole conversation was about here. No, hell, not in it. They took it away from them, and 3rd and 1's what they're showing, going back to what it originally was, and now they're going to look at the big screen to review it. I don't know what the argument is here. I know the yellow line's not perfect, but it's pretty damn close, and his knee went down across the yellow line. I know it could be 6 inches off, give or take, one way or the other, but this is why we have 4-hour games right here. Official ruling the ball spot on the 35-yard line. Okay. All right, they give them the 1st and 10, so they done spent a good 7 minutes basically to tell us what we already knew. Some of this I don't understand why they do that. It's almost like they want to hurt one team or the other one by doing it. All right, snap back, 1st and 10. Ball handoff, rounds the corner inside of field goal range. Gain of about 8. So which tells me right now, chances are if they don't score a touchdown, they're in field goal range. It's going to be a minimum of 3 points here. So could be a 13-0 lead going into halftime for the Indiana Hoosiers. What's up, TRD? How you doing there, good buddy? Another first down toss right across the middle. 1 minute on the game clock. Indiana driving to pick up 7 instead of 3 with a minute to go. I mean, that was a complete check down right across the middle. Now he passes to the left out in the flat. Gain of about 5. Is the Big Ten the best conference in football this season? Overall, I don't know. There could be an argument made there, Mike. There could be an argument. I don't think they're the best overall. I think Indiana's damn good. I think Ohio State got exposed for who they are, posers. And they didn't play a schedule worth talking about. But I'm going to be honest with you. And I know you're an ACC guy. I think old Miami showed that they're pretty damn good too. I mean, Oregon ain't going to beat no Indiana. Well, I don't care what you say. Does it concern me that all the offensive linemen are leaving South Carolina? Well, to answer your question, yes, it does concern me. But here's the thing. We ain't had no offensive lineman worth a damn since Beamer got here. So maybe he's got a trick up his sleeve. He's going in the portal to get him about, 10 of them. And let our new O-line coach, Clem, coach him up. How about that? We hired somebody named Clem. Ain't that some shit? They're looking like it TRD, but I can't doubt Georgia or Miami just yet. You're right, Justin. I agree 100%. And I'm going to be honest with you. I can't doubt Georgia, no. But this team we're watching play right now, which is about to go in and score, and it's going to be 17-0 against Alabama, I ain't throwing no shade at their ass neither. But I'm telling you, this is a good football team all the way around. Offense, defense, and special teams. This is a hell of a football team Indiana's got. Last night I was telling Chuck, Clem is a good old Southern name. Yeah, you would say that. Big tiger paw up there. Old donkey looking purple and orange. But I told Chuck last night, I said, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I said, by the way Miami's playing, I said, I could see Indiana and Miami in the championship game. I really could. Because I think Ole Miss is going to take Georgia to the wire tonight. And who wins? Flip a coin. I can't tell you who's going to win, but I think Ole Miss is going to take Georgia to the wire.
Touchdown out of Indiana.
Now, how you going to come in and call touchdown and ain't snapped the ball on my end? I've been holding this thing down for 20 minutes.
I don't know. I didn't know where you was at.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen, about to go up 17-0. Like I told you, this is a championship team that's going to be in the championship. I'm telling you right now.
Well, I did have them in the finals, so
this is a good team. I mean, they are, Chuck, all the way around. Special teams, defense, offense, all the way around.
Mm-hmm. Yep. What did I miss, man? I know I see TRD. Really. TRD's in here. Appreciate you stopping by, buddy.
I just wonder what recreational park you had to walk your dog to piss.
Well, she had to do everything, so I had to walk around the neighborhood. It's only like a half a mile. Well, maybe not even half a mile, probably about 3 or 4 tenths. of a mile. So
Yeah, I forget you live in the neighborhood. I just open the door and let mine out because in the country they ain't going no damn where. They'll come back when they're done.
yeah, no, I take her out and walk her around, and yeah. So,
They can run till the tongue hangs out the mouth and still be on the place. You know what I mean?
uh-huh.
The only thing I don't want them to do is go around the front of the house and get to the road, which they don't. Neither one of them.
Yes, I did, P Digit. I always do.
Did you pick up her poo?
I always do. I mean, hell, I don't let nobody let their dog shit in my yard. I'm not gonna let her do it in there.
Well,
So
I'll pick mine up when I fire up that 0-turn Husqvarna. When I cut the grass, I cut it right along with it.
yeah. Yeah, I do. I'll get up there and walk her, and she'll do her business and pick it up and come on, throw it in the trash can and go about my business. So,
California.
don't count UGA. Don't count UGA. They'll be in Horizon the back half of the season.
Yeah, I mean, listen, y'all never, at the beginning of the year, before the season even started, I think Mr. Harry Legg was on with us. And I said it out loud that I thought that Georgia wasn't getting the recognition they deserved. And through the year, they proved that. But then Indiana come on the scene. You know, Miami's now on the scene. I don't understand how Miami's lost so many games they've lost this year to see the way they played yesterday.
Well, yeah, the way they played the last 2 weeks, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Or 3 weeks, whatever it was.
Yeah, but Miami's legit. Indiana's legit. Alabama's going to lose this game unless they pull a South Carolina and just give up the damn game in the second half, which is what we normally do. But
yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think Georgia's legit. I think Ole Miss is going to take Georgia to the line. I'm telling you. I do.
Yeah. Me personally, I like to see Georgia get upset tonight. Me personally.
Hey, it wouldn't shock me none.
I would love nothing more to see Ole Miss beat Georgia tonight.
Now, I hadn't looked at the bracket. What bracket is Oregon in? Who they going to play next?
They'll play the winner of this game.
Yeah, so they're going to play Indiana. They're going to get blown out.
It'll be Indiana. Well, whoever wins this game in Oregon, and then Miami versus the Georgia Ole Miss winner.
Well, I'm going to tell you, Oregon's going to get blown out if they play Indiana. Now, I'm telling you.
It might be a good game. Well, they beat them early in the year by 10, so.
You know, I know you've been gone for the last 10 minutes, 15 minutes with your dog, but I'm telling you, this is a damn good football team, bro.
Oh, I know. That's why I picked them to go to the championship game.
And again, that's what frustrates me because he's been there for 2 years. We've got the same coach going into year number 6, paid him $8 million a year, and we can't win but 4 games.
Yeah.
And now all of offensive line, I can't figure out, and I've asked questions, nobody knows the answer. I don't know if they tell an offensive line to leave and they're going to reboot in the portal, or they just pull them leaving. I don't know.
I think that's the case. I think they tell them to get on out of there. I really do. I don't think we have the offensive line to run a Kendall Browse system. So I think Clements has let them know, hey, you may not get to play much this year.
Well, and going back to my theory, which I have heard and I believe is true, is that right now, yes, Beamer is still in charge of the program, but you best believe and receive Jeremiah Donati has his fingerprints all over every hire and what's going on right this second.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he did. Without Donati, we don't get Kendall Browse.
No, sir. And Beamer going national television.
Beamer says. Now we might get Stan Drayton because Beamer and him had that connection.
Right.
But as far as Kendall Browse and Clements, they wouldn't be in Columbia.
No, and Beamer go on national television and say, yeah, he and Donati and I, we did discuss it. Bullshit. Donati reached out to his agent They have a relationship. They've worked together in the past. Just go ahead and say, yeah, Donati said this is the guy you need to hire, and we have an opportunity to do so. That's how it went down,
Oh, yeah, more likely, yeah. Yep. So,
Which I am pleased to have. Now, listen, I like Ray Tanner. Ray Tanner is one of the best people you ever met in your life. Now, I'm being honest. But it's time to get somebody young that's innovative, been there, done that, has a vision, and knows how to put that vision into place and make it work. And that's what we hired. We hired it. We did a damn good job hiring Donati.
yeah. Well, I mean, like I always say, I mean, hell, anybody's a good person, but we're not in the business of hiring good people. We're in the business of hiring good coaches,
Right.
Good, putting good people in the right position to develop these players and produce wins. That's what we're in the business of.
Well, and it's like Dabo said the other day. It's not about winning and losing. It's about how you win and lose. Well, at the end of the day, sir, at any other job, if you're not making money for that company, they don't give a damn how you did it or didn't do it. They're gonna let your ass go.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If Ole Miss beats Georgia, I'll bet it'll be a hell of a party in the SIP. Oh hell yeah. They'll burn down the Grove if they win tonight.
Now, honestly, I'm gonna give y'all my opinion. Mississippi is about the same size as the state of South Carolina. Very small states in the union, but there's a lot of money in Mississippi. And if I was Lane Kiffin, that man could have coached Mississippi for the next 20 years. But now he done up and left to a team that fires coaches just a year out of winning national championships. I wouldn't have done it.
Nope. He had it made right there in Mississippi. But let's see what he does at LSU. See how long he lasts. Like you said, they are a school that will fire you.
Yeah, they will fire you. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's fine. If you're not winning, of course, that's what you deserve to get.
Well, that's what winning programs do. The biggest F up that I saw from programs this year, and I'm going to preach this to somebody proves to me that I'm wrong. Penn State just slid backwards about a decade by firing James Franklin. But the rest of them that got fired, I could see it. Every one of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But James Franklin, no, that was stupid. That was stupid.
What's up there, Paul? Welcome in, sir. How'd you like that basketball game the other night?
Are you guys going to post a link? I got to get something off of my chest. You got my cell phone number. Or you got Chuck's cell phone number.
Yeah.
Text Chuck. Give him your email address. Chuck, send him the link because we're not going to open it to the public, but you can send it to him through email and he can jump on.
Yeah, not with all them bots and stuff, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I don't mind you get on here and get something off your chest. Paul said it was good. Got some free hot dogs. Yeah, they were giving away free concessions. Somebody said on X the other day they need to give away free parking if y'all want to get more people to come to the game. Because honestly, that's outrageous, man. $20 to park in that parking garage. It's crazy. Gotcha. Had no idea about that. If we hired Chad Morris, I'm going to disappear. So it was nice knowing you guys. That's a name being thrown around right now, ain't it? In Clemson. You still with me, Dealmaker? Oh, you took a break. But yeah, that's a name being thrown around in Clemson, I think, from what I heard. Yeah, $20 a part. That's crazy, dude. That is crazy. And I think it costs about the same to park right by the stadium, by the Colonial Life Arena, if I'm not mistaken. That's ridiculous, man. You can find street parking, but it's a bit more of a walk. Now, when I went to the Virginia Tech game, a buddy of mine met me down there, and him and his girl, they found free parking. And I don't know how they found it because I didn't find it, which was right there, I guess, behind the Colonial Life Arena somewhere, somewhere off to the parking area, the parking lot. But I had to pay $20 to park in that parking deck. So
Yeah. Well, when we go, if I get my aunt's parking pass, she parks. It used to be a gravel lot, but it's actually a paved lot now, right in front of that parking deck.
yeah,
And we park right there and walk across the street.
yeah.
But if she's going and I can't get her parking pass, then I park in that parking deck, and it's always $20.
Yep. $20, cash, debit card, whatever. I was like, dang, man, $20. It's crazy, man. And I think it's $20 park where you talking about, ain't it? If you, I mean, like through the parking pass, if you average it out.
If you average out the cost of it, it's a little more actually.
Yeah, oh yeah, probably yeah. So I mean, I don't know. I think it's steep for a basketball game.
Yeah,
You know. So,
but if you go around, you know, the way the arena is actually located is kind of catty cornered to the street.
yep.
If you're looking at the front door and you hold your hand out to the left, that parking lot over there, I think it's $45 to park over there.
Where?
The parking lot to the left-hand side of the front door.
That big old, like the big parking lot?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Y'all never parked there, then?
No, shit, no. I spend my $20 walk down the steps from the damn parking garage, and I'm standing at the front door.
Yeah, exactly. Well, whenever we went, I mean, I parked on the first level. That dude said you can park anywhere that's got whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Whatever he said, I can't remember what it was exactly. He said you can park anywhere like that. I said, okay. So I went in and I parked on the first level. I didn't have to walk down those steps. I just had to walk out the parking deck. So, but yeah, I mean, I'll pay $20 versus $45. I ain't paying no $45 to go watch no basketball game.
Well, and the one thing about basketball, you know, there's tailgating in football, obviously. Everybody knows that. But there's also tailgating in baseball.
Yeah.
But basketball, you get out and you go on into the arena. There ain't no tailgate. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Now, I would pay $45 if I'm there 3 hours before the game. You know, you set my tent up, all the things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for basketball, no, you ain't there but an hour and a half, 2 hours max.
2 hours, yeah, about 2 hours max, probably, roughly. Depends on if it's going overtime or whatever. Paul made a good point. If we were a good program, we wouldn't be complaining about $20.
We are a good program, sir. Women's.
No, I mean he's talking about men's, but yeah. I don't know. I'd probably still be complaining because I'm pretty. I don't like spending a whole lot of money for something like that. I'd probably still complain.
What's Justin talking about? Chad wouldn't be a good fit for y'all at this point. But hey, you had a Duke team win the ACC.
He's responding to TRD. Talking about Chad Morris.
Oh.
That's the name being thrown around Clemson, I guess.
Again?
Replace Riley, I think.
Again?
I don't know. I don't know if that's any truth to it or not, but I seen that on X, I believe it was. So TRD could probably answer that probably better. I could send him the link if he would. But that's what he's talking about, Chad. He's not talking about, So I don't know.
I didn't know I was in the running for the damn Clemson job.
Hey, all you gotta do is get out there and let Dabo call your plays for you.
Yeah.
And then get fired and collect your money.
Hell yeah. Hey, you can fire. Hey, I'll coach a year to give me $5 million. Hell yeah.
Yep, exactly. I'll take it. I'll take a $2 million payout. I wouldn't matter. You ain't got to pay me that much, dude. Shoot, can Michi pay for parking tomorrow? I don't know. I know he put something out there talking about he wants to pay for fans to come watch. I don't know how that would work, but so.
And see, to me, I saw that too. to me, a player shouldn't come out and say some shit like that because we already know as fans, your ass is making too much damn money on a losing program.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that puts you in a bad light. I mean, you're getting overpaid.
Exactly.
You're getting overpaid, brother, for what you put out on the court or what that team puts out on the court. But yeah, I thought that was kind of weird that he would come out and say that. But the university, I think the university said something about they're going to be.
Well, you know where they got them free hot dogs from, don't you?
Or is it, oh, Coastal.
They got that shit from Coastal.
I don't know. Last time I went and got 2 hot dogs and 2 drinks. I think I would go to a game and get some free hot dogs as much as that shit costs. I was floored when they told me how much that was.
Well, you ought to buy a damn beer in that damn place.
Oh no, hell no! I can't afford hardly a soda.
Yeah, that damn beer costs $13.
I think I got 2 souvenir drinks and 2 hot dogs, and that was like shit, $30, I think.
Damn.
It was something crazy like that, dude. I was like, what the fuck?
Paul's right. It's embarrassing when you get on the loudspeaker and tell everybody in the upper deck to come to the lower bowl. That's embarrassing.
Yeah. They've done that every game this year, haven't they?
The men's, yes.
I know they did it that game I went to, the Virginia Tech game. It was like 5 minutes into the game. All right, everybody in the upper bowl, come on down. I'm like, why the fuck did I pay this money for these tickets?
Yeah.
Shit.
Which I told you going to that game, and I mean, you knew this, but I told you, I said, hey, man, I said, where are your tickets at? And you told me, I was like, shit, you should have bought the cheap upper deck seats, man. Because you can be able to move down and sit anywhere you want to.
I know. I was mad as hell. You got people coming from the upper deck, got better seats than I got.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Oh, man. But yeah, they've been doing that for a while, and then now they started giving out free food. I mean, to me, I mean, yeah, that's fine, whatever. But
that's
the
desperation,
product, man. It's embarrassing because the product needs to bring your fans in, not no free promotions. You know. So
now listen, I get it. Why a school like Coastal does that? Okay.
Yeah,
I get it. That's a very small school over there in the Sun Belt.
Yeah,
and they've got nice facilities. They do. Coastal's got great facilities for a school that size.
Got great weather.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, for a Division I SEC team giving away and then calling people from the upper deck to come sit down so it looked better on television, but that's embarrassing.
Mm-hmm. And somebody made that comment about the women's basketball team earlier. Oh, Cockaboos. You don't see that shit at women's basketball.
Hell no.
You wouldn't have a seat down below it. You can't hardly find one anyway when you're buying tickets. So that just goes ahead and furthers that point of, Coach Staley, they've earned their money that they get.
Which I haven't been to a basketball game yet. I know we normally don't start going until, January.
Uh-huh.
But I'll tell you this. I went to the Stevie Nicks concert, 2-3 weeks back? Y'all, when I tell you standing room only, I've never seen that place that damn packed before. Never. Walking down what I call the corridor, walking around to get our seats, but you couldn't even get through there. That's how many people was there.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'd like to get to a game this year, another one. I'd like to get to a women's game actually, but I don't know.
Well, I'm working on that.
I'd like to get down there and see one of the women's games. Now that they got that French girl in there, I'd definitely like to get down there and see that.
Well, I'd like to see Tessa up close a whole lot more times in my life than I have. But that's for other reasons than basketball.
Oh, man.
And, I felt the same way about Cardoso.
Yeah. But they compared this girl to a Cardoso.
I know
So as far as her size, I guess
her size and her ability. Yeah.
Yeah. Not her body, because her body, she's thin. She's thin. She's a thin-bodied girl.
Yeah, she's not going to be a Boston in the middle by no means.
No, she's not going to beat and bang in the paint.
No.
She'll get in there and get the loose balls that she can get to and score, like I said, inside, outside. She can knock down threes. I mean,
How about the whole Carolina Panthers if they beat the Bucks? Got a chance at the playoffs.
Oh, they're going to shit that away tomorrow, Saturday.
Got a quarterback my size.
They won't make. I think they're going to blow it.
I do too. I honestly do.
They have plenty of opportunities to do that, wrap that up.
Yeah.
Whenever they lost to the Saints, I mean they should have won that game and they lost it. So
hey, I don't keep up with the NFL. I do read, but I don't really watch it because to me it's not really entertaining. But how about old Rattler, Bo? He just kind of disappeared, ain't he?
yeah, no, they brought in old Tyler Shaw or whatever his name is, and yeah, they just kind of went away from Rattler. I don't know what the deal is there because I mean that dude don't look much better.
That's my point.
Honestly, in my opinion, they still have the same shitty offensive line. They still don't have enough skilled players around them. So I mean, I don't know.
Have you ever watched? I think it's on Netflix. I think that's where I watched it. I'm pretty sure it was Netflix. It might have been Prime Television, Amazon. Prime TV.
Yeah.
But it was a documentary on Elway. And I think he won 2 Super Bowls?
I think so.
And I think he won 2 as a player, but he was the GM of the team that Peyton Manning won 1. And I did not realize how many Super Bowls he went to. Like, they went to Super Bowls every year, almost. For the first few years he was in the league.
Well, they lost to the Redskins back in one Super Bowl.
They lost to the Redskins. They lost to the 49ers.
I remember that Redskin one because I was a Redskin fan growing up, and they put it on them. They put it on them good. So I remember that game.
But I tell you, I don't know how much you know about Colorado, but if I had to pick a place to live, it damn sure wouldn't be California. Colorado would be more up my alley.
Colorado's more stricter, ain't it?
It's stricter, but it's different.
Yeah.
It's kind of like mountains, country, prairie. It's different.
Yeah. I think one of Aiden's teachers from when he was in middle school, he was from Colorado, and he said they have a lot of restrictions on water and things like that out there in Colorado.
Well,
as far as they I guess they monitor your water or something. I don't know, but they don't want you, I guess, using too much or something.
Oh, well, hell, I wouldn't be able to survive then.
I think that's what he said. I can't remember, but that sounds about right. I know they got some kind of restrictions out there in Colorado. It's kind of weird.
Me and my son would be fine because we take about 5-minute showers, maybe 10 at the most a piece. But my wife and my daughter take an hour and a half shower a piece.
Oh, Lord. They go in and get out of prune.
I don't know how they stand it. You walk in there, the steam, even with the poop fan on the vent fan, the steam in there so damn heavy, you can't even breathe. Look like smoke in there.
Well, I don't take an hour long, but usually when I get out the shower, the steam's pretty good in there, but I don't stand there no hour.
Well, you know what they always tell me? They said, we got a whole lot more to shave than you do, and we got a whole lot more hair to wash.
Yeah.
I said, okay. But y'all don't wash y'all's hair every day. That's the difference.
Now, I can take a quick shower, get in and out, but it just depends. But I try to get it in.
The morning showers for me are quick. That's pretty much knock the dust off of you, the dead skin off of you, and get your day started.
Yeah.
But the evening showers, now, if I'm gonna take an evening shower, that's no more 15-minute shower. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's see. We're getting ready to kick off the third quarter. Looks like.
My uncle likes to go to Dodger games. He goes to Columbia Metropolitan, hop on a plane and go. That's cool. But I'm telling you, somebody had to pay me to go to California. I ain't lost a damn thing over there.
Justin said that. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I got no desire to go back to California. It's okay, I guess. You just want to go visit and see it one time, but it's not nothing extravagant. So, my Zach, he wants to go to Washington State. To some kind of park out there they got. So,
I'll tell you what.
I wouldn't mind doing that.
I'll tell you what. You spend your hard-earned money. You go to California. You go to Washington State. Spend all your money going. I'll sit here in the convenience of my recliner, and you send me pictures and tell me all about it. That's good enough for me. My days are bookend with a shower. Evening is longer for sure. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, makes sense.
Is Mike not coming on?
Did he send me the link? Hell, I don't know. He didn't send me no email. I know he's got my number.
All he's got to do is text you his email address.
No, he didn't text me none. So I'll send her the link. I'll send her the link if he get on. He'll send me his thing.
He must be went over to them tater channels.
Maybe he don't want to give me his email. That's fine too. I mean, hell.
He don't give a damn.
Well, I mean, I don't know what kind of. I mean, I ain't gonna use it. Hell, I don't. But
I talked to Mr. Billy Cole the other day. I told you that, didn't
I? Yeah, I think so. He popped in my live last night and said, "Hey," so.
Yeah, I like old Mr. Billy.
But he wasn't in long, so. He just popped in and said Happy New Year's and to everybody, and then left. So I don't know what's going on there, but anyway.
Alabama, good God, is that boy a lineman caught that ball? That's a big son of a gun, number 80.
Oh, 80?
Yeah.
No, that's their tight end, Cuevas.
That's a big old son of a gun.
What's up, Quentin Broom? How you doing, brother? He said 86K. No idea what that means, but anyway. Nah, that's their tight end, Cuevas. He's a big dude, though.
You ain't lying, he's big.
Alabama had to punt, so all the way back inside the 20, Indiana. Yeah, he's a big old boy.
That's what you call flipping field position right there. He punted that ball from 20 to 20. Somebody's in the house. I heard the door open. You must have muted.
Huh?
I said, somebody just walked in there. I heard the door open.
No, that was Lisa.
Oh, is she off work now?
Yeah, she gets off at 5. She brought my dinner, I guess. She brought me a chicken sandwich. We talked about chicken sandwiches earlier, remember?
Where'd she get it from? Burger King?
No, hell no. I ain't been to Burger King in. God, I can't even tell you how long it's been since I've been to Burger King. No, it's in Yeah, I'll show you real quick. It's like a grilled chicken sandwich. So because it comes with lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise, all that stuff. But you know, I don't eat no mayonnaise. But the lettuce and tomato got cheese on it and some French fries.
That sounds good.
Someplace she likes to eat. I don't really. I mean, it's okay. She likes eating. She likes eating there, so I'll occasionally get one from there.
I went to Bojangles the other day and ordered a 2-piece dark meal, and they told me they was out of chicken.
What?
I said, "Excuse me." They said, "We out of chicken." I said, "You might as well shut the damn doors then."
Yeah.
What the hell you gonna sell? Dirty rice and macaroni and cheese?
And biscuits.
Yeah. Why you even open?
Mm-hmm.
And then she came back and said, "We're not out of chicken. We just don't have nothing ready yet." I said, "Well, shit, I'll pull over and wait."
Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand that when you go to a place like that and they tell you, well, we don't have what we serve mainly. That don't make no damn sense. Now I have went to Bojangles. They were out of like what do you call them, the chicken tenders or whatever.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's called now. But yeah.
Well, went to
I
Sonic.
have been
Went to Sonic to order a car full of, youngins. Went to Sonic to order some slushies. They said their slush machine was broke. I said, y'all might as well shut the place down because your food sucks like hell. That's the only reason people come here.
Well, yeah, that's just like the ice cream machine at McDonald's.
Yeah. Oh, Ole Miss is going to win. I tell you what, Quentin, I've said it the whole time. I don't know if Ole Miss is going to win, but I think it's going to be a close damn game. It's a coin flip to me.
Yep. Like I said, I'm hoping that Ole Miss wins. Honestly, I really do.
Boy, I'm telling you, this Indiana team's good, but it's either they're now. This ain't the first game I watched them. They've been good, but either they're better or Alabama just sucks that bad. One of the two.
Yeah. Yeah, they across midfield, so like I said, I picked them to go to the championship game. So
Yeah, I could see Indiana and Miami play. I swear I could in the championship game.
my only problem with Miami getting to it, man. I don't want to see Michael Irvin on the TV all night.
Okay, all right. Listen, I get it. But at the end of the day, I don't know why they're giving him so much attention. If you take that away, Miami hadn't been relevant in how long? A long time.
30, 40 years maybe.
Yeah. So, you know what? Let him get to the top of the food chain one more time. You know what I mean? But take his dumb ass off the television.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't got no problem with Miami. I think they're a good team. I don't want to watch a 3-hour football game and see Michael Irvin 90% of the time.
Old Spin said, "Happy New Year's, fellas. Happy New Year's to you, sir. Bama looks like a mix between South Carolina and Mississippi State. Even Finkel can't help them." Oh, Jesus.
Yep. They
Justin
look
said
good.
Irvin's a better mascot than the Hurricane Duck. That ain't no damn duck neither. That's a bird.
That's ibis. But
If that's a duck, I've been duck hunting all my life. I ain't never seen one fly by look like that.
that's an ibis, ain't it? Ain't that what they call?
Yeah, it's a bird.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, a duck's a bird too, but that ain't no damn duck.
Mendoza drops back, got plenty of time, man. Good Lord. First down.
But this game's over with, man.
Should be a first down. No, it's short, about a yard short.
Yeah, I mean, this game's over with.
Todd Gwynn hopes that Oregon and Indiana wins. Well, they have to play anybody, so they have to play each other.
Yeah.
Oh, he said Indiana or Oregon. Okay.
No, I personally, I'm pulling for Indiana just because, and I'm just going to be as honest as I can be. Nobody knew they had a damn football program 5 years ago. Coach comes in 2 years ago, puts them on a national stage, and to me, that's impressive. That's impressive.
Well, they just put up another 6. That dude had him beat.
Yes, Ben. They are legit. That's
Yep.
that's who I got going to the Natty game. Happy New Year, deal maker. Happy New Year to you, Todd Gwynn.
Yeah, I ain't saying Miami is a bad program. I'm not saying that. I think they're legit contender. Now I don't want them to win, but I don't have no control of that. So I'm with who was that that said it? Nobody they haven't won that. Somebody said something. Neither has one. Todd Gwynn said that. So I'm all for a team that has never won a championship. I'd like to see that. Like in Indiana, like in Oregon.
I still think Indiana. If I had to put money on it right now, they're going to be favored all the way through the national title. It's theirs to lose. How about that?
Oh yeah,
it's theirs to lose. But there's a reason why we play the game.
Yep. Well, I was gonna say something. Oh my
Todd
God.
Gwynn, have you ever been to Miami? If you ever go there, you might not like them as a football program, but if you ever go to the city of Miami, now I couldn't live there, but visiting, that's a damn nice place.
Cockaboo said he'd like to see Jimmy Johnson dance with Michael Irvin. Nah, y'all can have all that mess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Miami's playing like Larry Coker's team. You're right. That's exactly what they look like.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
1960, Ole Miss won one. Okay, I wasn't born yet. So if you won one before I was born, then that means you never won one, in my opinion.
Well, I don't think Ole Miss is going to win any.
I think that, but I'm telling you, I flip a coin 50-50 to say Ole Miss got a chance tonight against Georgia. I'm telling you. I just have that gut.
Yeah,
feeling.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying I don't think they'll win a championship.
No.
I'm saying they ain't got a chance tonight. Like I said, I would love to see nothing more than Ole Miss beat them. Especially since Lane Kiffin done dipped on them and everything. Heck yeah.
Well, that's got to be a little bit of motivation for them kids.
Mm-hmm.
Our coach left us, our offensive coordinator left us, but yet he's coming back to coach this game. You know what I mean?
Yep. Quentin Broom said it could be Gunnar Stockton versus Carson Beck.
I don't think so.
Huh?
I don't think that's going to happen. I think Ole Miss is going to win. I swear I do. But if Georgia wins, that's exactly what we're going to see.
Yep. I think there's way too many distractions at Ole Miss, Cockaboo said.
He could be right.
Yeah.
Hey, did I tell you what I found out today?
No.
So I told you I quit with live television, right? Satellite.
Yeah.
And I went to Disney Plus. So what I got is of course, everybody's got Netflix, right?
Uh-huh.
So I've got Netflix, Prime. I got Prime because I'm a Prime member. Disney Plus is where I watch most of my shows, and I got Peacock.
Uh-huh.
And today I got an email talking about you've never activated your Hulu. And I said, I don't know nothing about no damn Hulu. Well, what I didn't realize is Disney owns Hulu.
Yeah,
It's free, and I just never activated the damn thing.
yeah. You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Hulu's owned by Disney.
I'll tell you, I'm pleased with it. Now, what I don't like about it is the downfall is this. In regular television, you hit your guide button and you know the number to your channel. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Either you punch the number in, you hit your guide and scroll down and go to it. With this streaming, you got to go from this app to that app. You know, then you go to Disney, then you go to ESPN to find what you're looking for. It's a little more aggravating, but I'm saving damn near $80 a month, so I ain't gonna complain.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Can Golden spoil Smart and Georgia's hopes? I think so. Quentin said, "How's that sandwich?"
It's good, Quentin. I just finished it.
You know, he'll put mustard on his sandwich instead of mayonnaise because he don't eat mayonnaise.
Actually, I didn't eat anything on it. It was just chicken and cheese and yeah. I
Well,
didn't put anything
cheese.
on that one.
You had cheese on it. I was about to say, if you put anything on it, then damn, you're
Yeah.
talking about Chick-fil-A. You got a piece of chicken.
No. No, I showed you a picture of it. It had cheese on it. No, I don't eat chicken wings there, Todd Gwynn. That's a waste of money. Chicken wings is a waste of money. There's not enough meat on the bone for me. No, I don't eat mayonnaise either. He said it better be Duke's if it's mayonnaise.
That's the only mayonnaise there is.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Who was that I got in an argument with not too long ago talking about Hellman's is good? I said, man, get off here. Don't even come out your mouth with that.
See, that's what they sent me, Hellman's.
Yeah, damn that.
But I
And
don't
then somebody
eat,
said Miracle Whip. I said, that ain't even mayonnaise. That's salad dressing.
P. Diddy said wings are a waste. No. Yeah, they are. You don't get enough meat for your money.
Here's the thing about eating wings, kind of like eating oysters. Okay?
I wouldn't eat that either.
Well, now, I love some oysters now, but it take you 30 minutes to shuck enough for a damn snack.
Yep.
Wings, it take 3 baskets to fill my ass up. All I'm
Exactly.
doing is gnawing on damn bones the whole time, seems like.
Yep. That's why I don't like them. I mean, I'll eat them if they're there, but I'm not going to go and order a bunch of wings. But like I said, I think it's a waste. I think it's a waste of money.
Well,
Why buy the wing when you get the whole breast?
see, I don't eat the breast anyway. I like dark meat, but
Well, or the leg or the thigh, whatever, you know.
well, that's my thing. My thing is this: I can cook a whole chicken and feed the whole family.
Uh-huh.
I'd have to buy 5 boxes of wings to fill everybody up. You know?
Exactly. Yep. P. Diddy said he makes them at home. Smoked wings are awesome. He made some good looking ribs the other day.
Digits, do you make like different sauces, like honey mustard, barbecue, or do you just go with like one particular dipping sauce that you use on, or maybe you wipe it on them, however you do it? Todd said he don't order them, he cooks them at home. Not as expensive. Bama just benched Simpson? Really?
Yep.
They sure did.
Yep. They got some dude in there running around. I don't know who that dude is. But yeah, they put him on the bench because he wasn't doing nothing. So I don't know who this guy is. Mac. That's his name, Mac. So return of the Mac. He's out there. Daniel Hill, about a yard.
Hey, I'll come right back on. I'm gonna pause it for a second.
All right. I dry rub smoked sauce at the end and high heat them on the grill. Delicious. I do make my own sauce. Honey hot is my favorite. Okay. Like I said, I'm not a wing guy. Like I said, it's too much work for a little bit of meat. It's not my thing. Beck or Mac dropping back, got a man tight roping down the sideline. Maybe that's what they needed. Maybe they needed to bench old Simpson to get this offense rolling. Todd said, I make whatever sauce I feel like for that night, sometimes sweet, sometimes hot.
So,
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Got a trailer house burning not far down the road.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah, they said it appears to be a vacant. So I don't know if it's like an abandoned, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Quentin Broom's on to something. I like Krispy Kreme. You're right. You are right. But now here's the weird thing. I don't like them hot and fresh. I don't like my donuts hot and fresh. So
Honey hot is his favorite.
mm-hmm.
I can agree with that one. You stop separating the wing and the leg. Well, in all honesty, in my opinion, now I don't know exactly the inner workings of a chicken, but you got the flat part that's the wing, then you got the crook part that's the wing, and then you got legs. Every time I order hot wings, they legs anyway, little small drumlets.
Well, you can order them different, don't you?
Yeah, but I mean, I just order them regular, and I get the little drumlets.
That's probably why. I think. Well, around here you can I guess if you want just the flats, you can say just the flats. Or if you want the drums, you can order the drums around here anyway. So, but like I said, I'm not ordering no wings no matter where I go. That is one thing I quit eating is donuts. Eat a dozen at a time. Now, if they're cold donuts, like not fresh or hot, whatever, I probably eat about, I don't know, probably 4 or 5.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. I know people eat powdered donuts, lemon donuts, cherry filled donuts, jelly donuts, all cinnamon donuts. No, name one donut. That is a glazed donut. That's the only one I want. And I want it from Krispy Kreme with the damn hot sign on when I go get it.
Oh, no.
Yes, sir. If I get it out and it's still cold, I'll put it in the microwave for about 10 seconds and get it hot.
Lord have mercy. Now, I got no problem eating it like that. I just prefer them colder, not really hot. Because I can eat more. If they hot and ready or whatever, or hot now or whatever, I can only eat like 1 or 2. But if I got them like the night before and let them sit out to the next morning, I can eat about, I don't know, 4 or 5. Just go right back and forth to them.
All right, I got a question for everybody in here. This is a 2-part question. If you buy a 2-liter drink, do you leave it on the counter and pour it over ice, or do you leave it in the refrigerator? Number 2 is, when you buy you a squirt bottle of ketchup, do you leave it in the pantry on the counter, or do you put it in the refrigerator?
The first part, I've done both. I put it in the refrigerator and put it over ice. Even if I do put it in the refrigerator, I'll put it over ice.
See, I do the same thing, so it doesn't really matter to me. But
no.
Here's what I found from experience. I'm talking with a 2-liter drink, or either 12-ounce bottle drink. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
My wife taught me this. If you take the cap off of it and you squeeze all the air out, the sides are going to be dented. Then you put that sun gun in the refrigerator. It's going to be the coldest and the freshest than you've ever had in your life.
Really?
Yep.
I'll have to try that. I ain't never heard of that.
Yep.
Now going to your second your ketchup question.
Yeah.
I prefer my ketchup cold.
I do too, but I've had people tell me, why do you have ketchup in the refrigerator? I'm like, because I grew up, I guess, with it in the refrigerator, eating it cold. You know, I really don't have an answer, but technically restaurants don't put their damn ketchup in the refrigerator.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I didn't even think about that.
Them packs of ketchup you get, you think they ever been in the refrigerator? No.
No. Which I don't eat them. I don't usually eat the packed ketchups.
Well, they ain't but two. You know, if somebody gives you a pack of ketchup and it says fancy or something like that on it, you might as well throw it in the trash. Because it don't even taste like ketchup. There ain't but two kinds of ketchup, in my opinion. That's Heinz and Hunt.
Yeah. Quentin Broom said he drinks the probiotic sodas. Can't tell the difference. I've never had one of them.
Me either.
He didn't stop drinking soda. I don't use ketchup. Never have. Dang, PJ say never had ketchup? Never used ketchup?
Todd Gwynn said he don't drink soda anymore. Mostly tea, water, or beer. Hey, I'm with you on that deal.
That's one thing I can't. I don't know. I have broke the habit of drinking a lot of sodas, but here lately, I drink way too many, I think. Oh,
well, I drink a lot of water during the day. But I start my morning off with either Dr. Pepper over ice or Pepsi over ice because I don't drink coffee. So that's kind of like my boost. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I get my caffeine. I get my sugar. He just got blowed up.
Yeah. Todd Gwynn, 6'7". What the? Woo, man. Todd Gwynn, tall, dude. Yeah, he got blown up. Alabama getting ready to kick a field goal.
I wish you wouldn't have said that out loud. I'm glad my son didn't hear it.
What's that?
Those two numbers you just said.
Oh, yes. I didn't even think about that. Did he hear it?
No, he didn't hear it because if so, you'd hear him running around hollering it.
6'7", 6'7", 6'7".
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that honestly till you said that. P. Diddy drinks Propel beer and Arnold Palmer's.
Now I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that Arnold Palmer that'll get you where you want to go.
Oh, LOL 6'7", Todd Glenn said, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure if my son would have heard it too, he'd have been doing that shit too. Quentin Broom said if you cook rice, let it cool, it's better for you.
Let it cool.
That's what he said.
Well, I might let it cool, but I'm still gonna put some hot gravy or some hot butter beans across the top of it, hot tomatoes.
Well, he said it's better for you if you get it to be let it cool.
Man,
Milo's tea. Milo's sweet tea, yep.
If y'all seen the body I got and the way I abuse it, you think I give a damn about what's better for you? Hell no.
Well, yeah, I mean, my doctor, she always tells me. Well, I went to the doctor the other week, and she told me I need, exercise more and eat better, and yeah, that probably won't happen.
Hey, eating healthy ain't good for my palates. I like the way it tastes.
Well, it's like somebody said a while ago. I saw it earlier on YouTube or something. This dude said, "Why are we eating healthy? Why are we watching what we eat? It's my philosophy too. You're gonna die regardless. The healthiest person could die tomorrow.
Yeah.
Same way as a person that just eats and eats and eats and don't take care of their body. I always tell my wife that all the time. She said, you need to quit eating this. You need to quit eating that. Listen to your doctor. No, if I'm going to die, I'm going to die. Enjoy. You only get one time to live.
Well, and I agree with you. And here's the thing, man. My dad is 72 years old. For 72 years old, he looks like he's about 50. Okay. And I don't get me wrong. Daddy likes to ride his bicycle. He likes to work out every so often, but he's built like a brick shit house. He eats red meat every day. Every day. Now, he does have 3 stents in his heart, and that might be the cause of it. But ultimately, like he told me, I'm old enough, I'm going to do what the hell I want to do. I'm going to eat what I want to eat. And I agree with it.
So, Todd Gwynn said exercise in the bed if you're married.
No, that's when you don't get exercise in the bed, my friend. Oh, my wife just took offense to that.
Oh, man. But, yeah, I mean, every time I go to the doctor, man, I got good blood pressure. My cholesterol is probably usually a little bit off because I don't eat green vegetables and all that stuff. But for the most part, man, yeah, I'm not gonna change the way I live just because of a doctor telling me to.
You know what the doctor tells me? I'm healthy as a bug in a rug. And I say, yeah, I drink damn near 12-pack of beer every day. Thank you.
I mean, heck. I mean, yeah, I could lose some weight. That'd be great. I would like to do that, but at the end of the day, like I said, you only live once, and I'm not gonna cut out what I like to eat. Just
Well, I said 12. I probably drink at least 6.
Like I said, I've seen healthy people die. People that exercise and run a lot, they die.
Yeah, I saw something on one of them social media platforms the other day. The woman was complaining that her vacuum broke, said it quit sucking. And the husband said, well, it must have got married then.
Yeah, Quentin, you're right. I don't drink or smoke, so I can afford a bad diet.
I don't know if y'all ever seen him. I believe you need to lay off of it a little bit.
What's that? What are you talking about?
No, I'm just picking on you.
I do got to hurry up and get to South Carolina so I can get me some barbecue.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Alabama doesn't resemble a Nick Saban coach team at all. Nope.
No, they hadn't. They hadn't since DeBoer got there.
No, 3rd and 8.
You will see flashes of what we know Alabama to be, but that's few and far between.
Oh, he's 40, 45, 50. Cross midfield, I believe. Oh, yeah, cross midfield in the Alabama territory. All you need is walking. Yeah, I used to do that. I used to do that when I got on I lost like 30, 35 pounds in like a month and a half. I was walking like I actually ran some in my neighborhood. I was watching what I ate, didn't eat no late night snacks, didn't eat no ice cream, no late night cereal, hardly any sodas. And I took it off.
I do have one question.
What's that?
If you were running or jogging, what was chasing you to make you do that?
No, I was motivated, man. I had things motivating me. So I used to run, dude. I mean, even when I got out of the military, me and Lisa ran 5Ks for a while.
Now I could see Lisa doing that, but I can't see you doing that.
No, I'm serious. I have. I got the medals to show you. No, when I got out of the military, I didn't run as much, but here lately, or probably up until about 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I think it was, maybe 3 years ago, I used to run a lot.
See, what everybody in here don't realize is that Chuck and I, we married up for sure. Both of us.
Uh-huh. Well,
He might. I don't know about his first wife, but he sure went up with his second one.
and I'm not saying, when I say run, I'm not saying like I'm like, killing it out there, dead sprints,
Todd Grant said he's headed to Georgetown for a month. Looking forward to the weather. Much better than West Virginia. You in West by God, Virginia?
Yeah, I think his dad lives up there.
You gonna be in Georgetown, Bubba. Me and you can meet, but you ain't gonna be about 45 minutes away from me, if that.
Yeah, I think his dad lives up in West Virginia. He's been helping taking care of him.
Cockaboo says this is embarrassing for who? You Alabama fan?
He's probably an SEC fan.
Yeah, I mean, they playing the best team in the country, so I mean, this is kind of predictable,
Yeah, I'm enjoying it actually.
I am too.
Um,
Here's one thing for sure: if you're just an SEC fan, Cockaboos, well, you'll be happy the next game no matter who wins, because both of them's in the SEC.
You can make gradual health changes as you get older. It's easy to do once you do it. Oh yeah. But like I said, I was running for a while. Like I was doing it. Like I said, I lost 30 pounds in like a month and a half. And then I was messing around the house, doing something stupid. And I felt like a sharp pain in my knee. And I haven't run since then. So.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Todd. His dad passed away several months ago. My mom passed away at 69 years old on March the 1st of this year.
That's right.
And Daddy said me too, and he's still kicking. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Went to the cardiologist the other day. Cardiologist took him off of 3 of his heart medicines. Said he was healthy as a 50-year-old.
So he roots for Cockaboo said he roots for Southern teams except for the Taters. Yeah, I'm not. Nah, I'm rooting for Indiana in this one.
Well, that's kind of funny because you got the Big Ten, you got the ACC, you got the SEC. None of it really is geological the way it used to be, adding these other teams in. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
It's not what it used to be. So I understand what he's saying, Southern teams, because I'm the same way. But, I mean, hell, if you're an ACC fan, Miami's the most Southern you can be. Now, they're not Southern, but I'm far as on the map, they're Southern.
Yeah. When you look at math now.
Yeah,
but the makeup, the culture down there is not Southern.
Correct. They're far from it. Very far from it. But yet, in the panhandle of Florida, them cats talk like I do.
Yeah.
They just
touchdown, Indiana. Old Black got him another touchdown. Sorry.
Where do I live? In the PD area. It's called a small town called Lake City.
Touchdown, Indiana. They are steam.
I don't live per se in Lake City, but I have a Lake City address.
You live in the country of Lake City.
Yeah. I live in a community.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't say that's a city.
No.
That's y'all got a red light out there yet?
No, we got a caution light out there on 378.
Yeah, got a caution light. That's about it. And an optional stop sign, right? And that person wrecking a stop sign.
Most of these roads, we got stop signs, but all you got to do is coast right through.
Yeah.
We got streets. We got streets with not even lines on the side or in the center. This is what you call country roads.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was a good run right there. They putting it on Alabama.
Yeah, this could get. I would assume at this point they're going to start pulling their big players out and putting backups in.
Yeah, maybe. Let's see here. Well, I mean, Yeah.
That's what I told you, Todd. I could beat to you in 40 minutes. Probably a little less than 40.
They got 300.
I actually go, there's 3 different ways to get to Georgetown from here. But I go the back route. I actually go up through Cades and go down through Black Mingo and through the ferry and pop out in Georgetown. That's the way I go. You know what I'm talking about, Chuck.
Yeah.
A lot of people go towards Johnsonville and cut across that way. And you can go to Kingstree and cut across that way through Andrew.
Yep. Yeah, my sister lived out there in Hemingway area, well, Johnsonville, Hemingway. And I had to go to Georgetown one time, and I went through Andrews. A lot of back roads. So
How close am I to Sparky's? You mean Sparky's at south of the border?
would love to stop there to and from the beach.
He's got to be talking about at south of the border, right?
I don't know. I think the other night Pete Idris was talking about going down toward the beach. I think it's down toward the beach.
I mean, I can be sitting in Conway in 30 minutes.
Todd Gwynn said he actually lives about 15 miles from Georgetown at Brown's Ferry.
Oh, shit, I can be to you in less than 30 minutes. I can be to you in no time.
I don't know where Brown's Ferry is. I don't know.
If you go, you do. Yeah, you do. If you go,
to me, right now, it don't ring a bell.
All right, I'm going to explain it to you. If you go to Backway, which is the only way to get there from here, if you go to Backway, let's just say you go toward Johnsonville, you veer off on 341 right there, and you go to Backway. When you pop out at the yield sign, you yield to the right, then you go to the stop sign and you turn back to the left. Brown's Ferry, that is Brown's Ferry. The water is on your right, but it's actually a river. It's not the ocean. And you follow that, that's Brown's Ferry and Black Mingo and all of that.
Oh, okay. He said, yeah, on 378. That's what Justin said. I guess down toward the beach, maybe.
I'm trying to think of where you're talking about.
I think he's talking about a stand. It's like a store, fireworks, maybe fruit, all that stuff, Sparky's. I think so.
If that's what he's talking about, that's actually on the 501 bypass in Marion.
Maybe.
I'm more in the PD area. Sparky's is over there in Marion. That's the only one I know about. There might be another one.
I know there's one on the way going into the beach from Florence, I guess, that area.
Which
that
would be
501?
That would be 501. Yeah, you wouldn't take that would be Pemco Highway to 501. You wouldn't take 378. On Highway 51. Well, yeah. Yeah, that would be 51. I call it 501, 51, 501, same thing. Yeah.
Man, he got all kind of time. Running out of time, throws it out of bounds. Hermit crabs. Yeah, I don't know. I got to get down to South Carolina. I know we're coming down for a baby shower. Was it the 17th of January? So
they got 12 acres working on getting a mini house. It will be completely off the grid. There you go.
Yeah, that's not bad right there. Old Marion Highway takes you to 378.76. That's what?
Yes, but not on my end of 378.
No, not on your end. No.
Yeah, I'm in between Lake City and Sumter, end of 378.
Third down. Yeah, this is just Alabama's getting flat out embarrassed. Now you're going to hear all these people with the narratives about Indiana, whether Alabama deserved to be in there or not.
But a lot of people, it's like he put right there. A lot of people call 378 76, but it's actually both.
Hmm.
378 takes you into 76.
Oh, man.
But this just started the fourth quarter, and this game is OVER over.
Yeah, 4th and 20. They getting ready to punt it back to Indiana. Oh, fire DeBoer. Fire DeBoer, Cockaboo said. Now, have they had any rumors going around as far as fire Ryan Day yet? Yeah, Ryan or Mike
See, like the boy
today.
taking that job at Alabama. I hate to say this, but unless you go win a natty about every 3 years, they're going to want your ass gone because you're following the greatest coach of all time. You know what I mean? Why would you do that?
Yeah. I mean, unless you know for sure you're gonna come in there and continue to win titles, that's a job that's destined to fail if you don't.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm gonna be honest with you, y'all slip up and watch him get fired, and watch if damn Lane Kiffin don't leave LSU for the start of the season, go to Alabama.
That'd be funny.
I'm telling you, that's who would get the job.
I don't. I mean, I get it. Alabama's used to winning championships. I get it, but I don't know why they would want to fire a coach 2 years in though. That
No. If they fired him, they'd be stupid.
give him time.
That'd
to
be
work.
about bad as Penn State firing James Franklin. It just doesn't make sense, you know.
Yeah, give him time. Let him do something. Let him get it figured out.
James Franklin brought Penn State from irrelevant to relevant, and they were mad because he couldn't win the big games. Well, guess what? At least you were in the big games in national polls.
Yeah.
Nobody even knew who your ass was for 15 years.
Yeah, I mean, he brought after all that Sandusky and all that crap that went down in Penn State.
Yeah,
He revived that program, man. Put them back on the map. I mean, that fire didn't make no sense.
fire Bobo, fire Beamer, fire DeBoer, fire Day.
Dang, Cockaboose wants them all fired.
I don't give a shit about Bobo because he's offense coordinator on one of the best teams in the country. Fire Beamer, hell, I agree with that shit. He's making $8 million. At least cut his pay in half.
Yeah, he needs a pay decrease.
Yeah, fire DeBoer. No, I disagree. Fire Day, I disagree with that one too.
No, yeah. Yeah, I think I disagree with him too as well. Bobo, he's an offense coordinator, so yeah, I mean, whatever. Beamer, yeah. I mean, like you said, he's an overpaid cheerleader right now, which he better deliver on his promise.
Well, you trust, believe, and receive what I'm telling you. The offensive coordinator just hired at South Carolina as his damn replacement if something don't change. You hear me?
Yeah.
That was strategic.
Does Kiffin spurn LSU for Bama? Justin said.
Oh, hell yeah, he leaves them.
I don't know. He probably would. He's a snake. He would.
Yeah, he leaves them. That's the job he wants. Alabama is the job he wants. I'm kind of trolling with the fire Bobo. Somebody on Lose always says that. Listen, at the end of the day, how can you fire a man? Georgia is relevant every year, so how can you fire him?
Yeah.
You know, again, like I say, and y'all might think that I'm a James Franklin lover, which I'm not, but I think he's a hell of a damn coach. Penn State just did that and shot themselves in the foot. Ain't nobody going to care about Penn State for the next few years. You just fired a coach that made you you were relevant every year. You just fired him. So Guess what? Virginia Tech law will be relevant in the next couple of years.
Oh,
While
yeah.
Penn State's over there sucking their thumb.
Oh, yeah. Virginia Tech definitely going to be relevant in at least 2 to 3 years easily. Yeah, he's going to have that team. He's going to have that team competing for the ACC title. I really believe that.
You know what I believe? I believe the leader of the ACC, which we watched play last night, is now Miami.
Uh-huh.
And you will see like a Virginia Tech and maybe a Duke right in the runnings up there. I think Clemson's done for. Unless they change their ways.
That could be true. That could be true.
And Florida State, I still can't figure out what the hell happened to them.
Who?
Florida State.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, they need to go ahead and part ways with old, what's his name? What's that dude's name? Norvell?
Mike Norvell.
Yeah, they need to go ahead and cut ties with him, or they going to stay where they at.
Yeah.
Indiana's almost in the red zone.
Now, why they let – now, Jimbo, he's actually smarter than anybody gives him credit for because he took a $75 million payday to go to A&M. But ultimately, they shouldn't have never let him leave Florida State because he was a disciple of Bowden. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And ever since he left, who was it? Didn't he win a national title with Scam Newton? No, not Scam Newton. It was Winston. James.
Winston.
Yeah,
James Winston.
Yeah. Ever since then, Florida State's a laughing stock.
Yeah. Touchdown, Indiana.
I'm telling you, this game is over.
Fuck Alabama. They did get run through right now. They get run through like a cheap whore. God almighty. Wow.
Well, Alabama's kind of like a rental car. You know what a rental car and a whore's got in common?
What's that?
Everybody that puts their key in it gives it hell.
Oh man. Getting ready to be 38-3. Oh, they're gonna shit talk the SEC after this one.
Oh, hell yeah.
Iowa's already threw shots. Illinois threw shots at them. Oh yeah. And it don't bother me one bit.
No, I mean, if y'all watch Game Day today, did you watch Game Day?
No, I did not. I did not get a chance to watch
it. They were right there at the Rose Bowl in Pasadena.
Uh-huh.
And it was pouring down cats and dogs. You know what I mean? Just raining like all get out.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Saban said, let me tell y'all something. This is exact words. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all think Indiana's not legit, he put up on the screen and showed them some of the – he said the offense is undeniable, but he showed some of the defensive blitzes and packages they were running.
Uh-huh.
He said they are the number one team in the country, and they asked him what he thought about this game, and he said, I think I said it earlier.
Well, he did pick Alabama in this game, though.
Did he?
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Because they did it right before the game started. They did, like, their picks. Like, they're doing them before each game, I guess, instead of, like, as one, like, in one time. They do it individually. And he picked Alabama. He said he thought Alabama was back or something like that.
No.
And, yeah.
Nice. You know, when I see Bama on my schedule, you know, it used to fear me when I saw it. But Alabama, if South Carolina was halfway decent, Alabama can be beat by anybody right now, which is not what we're used to seeing. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. That's right, Todd. Gamecock fan. Ain't no damn SEC fan. I'm praying for Georgia to go down.
There's Spin. He's back.
Yep. He said Tennessee lost to Illinois. Indiana beat them by near 8 touchdowns. That's the difference. What are we talking about?
We know Tennessee lost to Illinois. Indiana beat them by near 8 touchdowns. Who are you talking about? Illinois? They beat Illinois by that?
Probably. Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
My thing was they were taking shots at the SEC. That's what I'm talking about. I don't care who beat who. But Iowa took a shot at them after that game against Vandy, and then Illinois did after the game against Tennessee the other night, which that was beautiful. I like that. I like seeing Tennessee get beat.
Oh, I do too. But I'll be honest with you, I don't know what the hell happened to Vandy. I don't.
To who?
Vandy. I mean, the way
Oh,
they
yeah.
played this season and the way they played in that bowl game was two different teams.
Well, they had opt outs and stuff, I believe, and they I don't know. I didn't watch that game, so I can't really speak on it. I know they were out there tied in, which is their big playmaker. But I think Iowa had a pretty solid defense this year. So, but I'm not worried about Vandy. I think they'll be back next year. Now, will they win 10 games or whatever they won this year? I don't think they'll win 10 games. But
One team that I don't pull for them or nothing, but one team I'd like to see relevant again. Old Nebraska. Back in the day, them old cornbread fed, steak eating damn boys, they used to bust ass back in the day.
Yeah. Is that Ty Simpson out of uniform on the sideline?
Yeah, that's him.
Wow, I thought he was still in. He didn't have nothing on. He had a hoodie on. What's up, Mr. Harry Leg? How you doing? Happy New Year to you, buddy. I hope you're doing well. Hope your health is holding up.
Hey, Mr. Harry, how you doing, my friend?
Y'all got that good one coming up against Ole Miss here in a little bit. So Simpson hurt. I thought they pulled him. He probably hurt his damn pride.
Well, he hurt his pride when they hit him in the damn and knocked the breath out of him and he dropped that damn ball. That's what I call butt hurt.
So he probably got his feelings hurt out there. He's not used to getting beat around, probably. So I'm liking this though. I like.
All right, let's put Mr. Harry on the spot. Who's gonna win, Ole Miss or them damn dogs?
Oh, tip pass. Oh, he had an interception. He dropped it. What the hell are you doing? Watch this drop. Man, he had a pick six. He had a pick six, maybe. Lord have mercy.
Oh, that was it was padded in the air. That's a hoop. Why you couldn't catch that?
Mr. Harry, same as me. He's LOLing about this game.
Yeah, this is bad.
I like it, like it says.
I mean, it's a beatdown, but I called it. I mean, damn, Indiana's the best team in the country. They're actually deserving of their ranking.
Mr. Harry says Simpson had his ass broke.
That's exactly what happened to Simpson.
You know, TRD said Georgia. He got Georgia winning tonight.
I don't know, TRD. I don't know about that one.
So,
I don't know. I think it's going to be a damn good game. That I can tell you.
Yeah. Well, at least Indiana didn't. At least they came out more motivated than the other two so far. They were able to put points on the board.
I told you this before. Kind of like my daughter's mentor, her dance mentor. She's actually on the dance dogs.
Yep.
For Georgia, and she got to New Orleans 2 days ago, and I'm sure, with the festivities they do at halftime during the playoffs games, I'm sure she's going to be on there.
Yeah.
So it's important to us because of her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was getting ready to say something stupid like what she doing in New Orleans, but I forgot. That's the Sugar Bowl.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell I was thinking. My mind wasn't registering what you were saying.
Yeah, they had the parade yesterday downtown in the French Quarter. And they've actually been in the dome since like 11 o'clock in the morning.
Got him. Yeah. Oh, man. Well, hopefully she has a good time. Or hope she has anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever happened to my buddy Todd? He left me. Oh, Todd Pitzer, he was in there earlier talking about he was in here talking about Bama earlier. I think he had a bet on Bama. So I think he checked out.
Dog's going to punish Ole Miss? I don't think so, Mr. Harry. I'm sorry. I know you're. I know you're a Georgia fan. Now, do I think that Georgia can win? I do, but I think Ole Miss is playing with a chip on the shoulder. The coach left them. They got something to prove. You know, they hadn't been there in this position in since 1960 something. I think they're gonna come in and try to prove a point. I do. Like I said, I believe it's a coin flip on who wins the game. It could be a 3-point game either way. It could be a 7-point game. It could be a one loss. That's my prediction is 1-score game. But I'm not gonna pick the winner because I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Somebody can't wait to see Paul Feinbaum.
Oh my God. Listen.
Legend on Paul.
He gets on my damn nerves.
Somebody. Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just like Kirk Herbstreit.
Yeah, wasn't that you? Who was that?
Kirk Herbstreit's a damn Ohio State homer. Feinbaum's an Alabama homer. Well, damn it, if you're working in that position, you need to be neutral. Herbstreit and even damn Greg McElroy, anytime they ever call one of our games, they go in, you could hear it in the tone of their voice that we're going to lose the game. Well, most of the time, they're probably damn right. But I don't give a damn. At least act like you're neutral. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. You see, look at Sten's comment. He said if Georgia loses to Ole Miss, I close the Georgia football program and send Kirby to Kennesaw State.
Sir, that's a little bit out there because he is the best coach in the country. And so I don't see – listen, if Clemson ain't fired Dabo, Georgia will never get rid of damn Kirby, okay?
Oh, yeah. Mr. Harris said they're healthier than they were in game one. And Ole Miss couldn't stop us running first time. Our D is approaching 2022. So I'm excited. I'm ready to see that game.
Mike, you had them winning, but you didn't expect this? Brother.
Come on, Mike.
I love you. I do. I care for you deeply. But at the end of the day, if you didn't see this coming, then you need to start watching Indiana a little bit more because that is the best team in the damn country. By far. By far.
Stan, he can't stand Ole Miss. Well, he's a Mississippi State fan, so yeah.
You know what the sad part about it, TRD, Mike? I bet you sitting back going, how in the hell did he just make Indiana relevant, their coach, in 2 years, a basketball school? Now, a basketball school, relevant 2 years, but yet the whole state of South Carolina, whether it be Clemson, South Carolina, or Coastal, sitting over here playing pocket pool with more damn money and resources than Indiana's got in our damn programs, and we can't win shit.
Yeah, exactly. Mr. Harris said Indy looks damn good. Yeah, that'd be a good matchup, Indiana and Georgia.
No, shit, no. It's going to be Indiana, Miami.
I'm just saying, I think it'd be a good matchup, Indiana and Georgia.
I think Indiana, Miami. If Miami plays like they have the last few weeks, that's a matchup I'd like to see.
Well,
there's the balls out.
5:40 to go in the game.
Quit blowing the whistle and stopping the clock. Just let the damn thing run. The game's over.
Was that a fourth down? I done lost track of what down it was. Indiana's got the ball, so yeah, it must have been a turnover on downs. Oh no, he fumbled it. Yeah, he fumbled it.
That's what I told you. The ball was on the ground.
Oh, I didn't see it. I didn't see it at first because I was reading comments and talking.
Yeah,
We're talking-
he
talking
fumbled the
back-
shit out the ball. I mean, that's why I said let the clock run. This game's over.
Yeah, Fernandez is on the bench. Got his brother out there now. Got his brother in there getting some reps. State of South Carolina has, as far as its college football teams go, is a hot mess. Yeah, it is a big hot mess. You're right.
Hey, and South Carolina and Clemson played $19 million combined in salaries just for the damn head coach. Put that in your mouth and swallow it.
Harry
Almost-
says Signetti brought his
$20 million.
sister. This is the last year he has his kids. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm curious. What do you mean by last year he had his kid? He's got his kids.
This is the last year he got the people on the roster. I don't know. I don't think Indiana's going nowhere.
No. No.
So. If you put on South Carolina All-Star team together from Clemson, South Carolina, you will not beat Signetti. Oh, hell no. No. Most used up. Okay, they've used a lot of the eligibility up.
Oh, because they transferred from James Madison.
Yeah.
So they're out of eligibility. Hey, but who's to say that the ones behind them hadn't learned the system and is going to step up in their spot, you know?
If you got good coaches to develop players,
Yeah.
you shouldn't miss a beat as long as you got depth. You should not miss a beat.
I mean, obviously your best teams are going to be senior heavy. You know what I mean? That's obvious. But when your best teams are senior heavy, you should have redshirt juniors and sophomores ready to fill their spot when they're out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What we got left? 3 minutes? 3 minutes?
No, too much, more time than what we need.
3 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the game.
Little brother pulls it. He gained
Mhm.
about a foot.
You think there'll
How
be a
would you like to
brother?
be on? How would you like to be on the same team as your older brother? Just won the Heisman Trophy. You know your ass ain't gonna play till he gone.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was going to ask you. Do you think his brother's gonna they'll have a Mendoza Heisman?
Yeah, I don't know. But back to Mr. Harry Legs' point. If Mendoza's going to the league, I'm talking about the oldest one, the eldest one, then that means the youngest one's ready to step in that spot. That's called developmental, you know?
Mm-hmm. Everybody will play for Signetti. He will have a top 10 class. And you think about it, he makes it to the championship. Let's say he does win. He's going to bring the talent in,
Hell yeah.
you know, just like everybody else that wins championships. Everybody wants to come play for a championship coach.
I mean, shit, we got a coach for an example. Look at Dawn Staley. If she goes after a player, 95% of the time, she's going to get that player.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mendoza's leaving for the NFL, but his brother is right there to take his spot. So we got an Alabama guy now. Big Snow needs new blood running the show. Everybody tired of soap opera with Shoot Again and O'Cryo. Yeah. I can do without having Michigan and Ohio State in running the Big Ten.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Does your dog ever do dumb shit?
Well, define dumb shit, because probably so.
Well, I got an 11-year-old highly trained Boykin Spaniel. You know that. Her name's Rain.
Uh-huh.
But right now, for whatever reason, she is upside down with a blanket over her head, all fours in the air, kicking the blanket up in the air like she can't get from under it. Like I don't know what the hell she's doing.
No, mine don't do that, but I mean, she does she does some different things. Yeah. The Mendoza line in baseball is bad. Mendoza in football, good. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's a good point.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to be down in the Mendoza line in baseball.
Hey, do you think we recruit Dawn Staley to the football coaching staff? Hey, I'm gonna tell you something, Cockbush. You might not believe this, but I'm gonna tell you facts. There's a lot of recruits that we're recruiting in the football program, and when they get there, guess who they want to meet? Dawn Staley.
Yeah.
Because of her national relevance. You know what I'm saying?
Didn't Darius Gray want to meet her or something like that? Yeah. Because he's from Virginia and that's where she played ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
how embarrassing is that to tell your head coach or your recruiter, hey, I'm going to come visit y'all, but one thing I'd like to do is meet your women's basketball coach. Well, that should tell the head coach your ass ain't no damn good. Talking about himself,
Well, you there?
Yeah, you bleeped out.
Yeah, I know my internet. But that'd be embarrassing. Yeah, I'm only coming to visit you if Dawn Staley will see me.
Yeah, and they've said it publicly that several recruits have said that. I'll come visit you if I can meet Dawn Staley. I'm like, dude, that just shows our program shit.
Yeah. Todd wants to know if I have any idea of our women's NIL payments. I don't keep up with all that. I'm pretty sure the girls get probably not as compensated as much as they probably should, but
I will tell you this: they're making more than they would make in the WNBA.
Yeah, oh well, yeah, yeah. I mean that's why you see a lot of the women basketball players stay around because they can make more.
Yeah, I mean most of them stayed 5 years because they're making more in college now.
Yeah, I'm hoping we get another year for Okote.
I ain't so sure about her.
What do you mean?
Well,
she's a fucking double machine. What are you talking about? You not know about her?
I said I ain't so sure she's coming back.
Oh, well, it ain't up to her. They got to get an eligibility waiver.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought she could actually make a decision.
She has a weird damn internet. You got me?
I do now. You keep going in and out.
Yeah. I think she played overseas or something. And she has a weird backstory. And she played 1 year at Mississippi State. So I don't know if she's got it. I don't know if she will get a waiver or not for another year.
I know one thing. That ham in that oven about got my mouth watering. I didn't smell it for 3 hours.
Todd said I was very close to the women's winning by 30. That's what I said, but they lost. They won by 26. So they got down and hit a couple 3-pointers. Fucking Alabama did. We started playing. They gave up some open threes down the stretch.
But what's the world coming to?
Huh?
My son just walks out of the kitchen with a bowl. It's got Chinese writing on it. And the only thing I can read is spicy and Shin ramen. So now we buying Chinese ramen from the store. Lord.
I guess.
Hey, and when I was coming along, if you ate ramen noodles, you was broke as hell.
Yeah.
And they want to eat ramen noodles every day.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, back in the day, man, that's like the poor man's food.
Damn right, you buy a whole pack for $5.
Yeah. You can buy a case for $5.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, a case of them.
You can eat for weeks.
Damn right, a whole month. Shit. That a loaf of bread and peanut butter and jelly sandwich, boy, you good to go.
Yeah. Man, what an ass whooping. 38-3.
Hey. And they let the foot off the pedal, about 8-minute mark of the fourth quarter.
Uh-huh. Yep.
All right. Well, you gonna do that in the next game?
Yeah, I'll be on here for the Georgia game.
All right. Well, I'll join you in right now. I'm going in the kitchen to see if any kind of food's ready. Cause damn, they ain't about got me hungry.
Yeah, be careful, man. Don't eat too much.
I'll talk to you later.
All right.
All right. Bye bye.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 38-3, Indiana bucked the trend of all the teams that had byes losing in the first round of the quarterfinals, as they just manhandled Alabama 38-3. They move on to 14-0. They look pretty damn strong, man. Like me and Dealmaker were saying, and everybody in the chat, which I appreciate everybody stopping by. Make sure you guys are hitting that thumbs up. We don't have enough thumbs up for some reason. But come on, hit the thumbs up. Doesn't cost you anything. Let's get this thing. Let's get it going. I'll be here for the next one as well. I'll be here for the Georgia Ole Miss game. So anybody want to come in and hang out? Come on and hang out. That is sad seeing Ty Simpson in civilian clothes. Yep. But I like it. I like it. Good job, Indiana. The Real, what's up? The Real USC, what's up, brother? Hope you had a good New Year's. He said, well, prove they didn't deserve to be there again. So speaking of Alabama, appreciate it, P Digits. Appreciate the cash out. Indiana hunted the Crimson Tide for the Tusk today. Yep. How do you make University of Alabama cookies? Put them in a big bowl and beat them. Oh, broken, you crazy. But anyway, we're going to be back here in a little bit. Take me about a 30, 45-minute break as we get ready for the Georgia Ole Miss game, SEC battle. Fernando Mendoza, 14-16, 192 yards, 3 touchdowns. Yeah. But anyway, we'll be back for the Georgia Ole Miss game. Appreciate everybody for coming by, hanging out, stopping in. Make sure you hit the thumbs up as you leave if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new, like, share, all that good. You know, y'all know the routine. Anyway, I'll see you here in a little bit, probably about 30, 45 minutes as we are going to set up for the Georgia Ole Miss game. Y'all have a good one.